Out rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's the boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is, man. My main man. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, I gotta make sure. Just gotta make sure. You see what I'm saying? Tim Bradley, you know what I mean. He letting it be known what time it TI is. Something that we have been discussing over here for a minute. We have been discussing. Hey, look, man. We see what's going on. What's been put out there in the Twitterverse, Twitter and shit. You see what I'm saying? Everybody tweeting and all that shit there. Shout out to the person who said he wanted to buy the NWA hat. I just saw the email. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna get back at you. Yeah, I gotta put my merch up. Everybody been asking me to put my merch up. I got a lot of merch. I just gotta set it. I mean, I should have it up by this weekend. I had a merch store up by this weekend, and you guys can be able to buy whatever merch you want. You can get the School Days hat, the NWA, whatever, the Martin shirt. You know what I mean? Just whatever. You get what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I mean? You know, if you want it, we got it. If we ain't got it, we can go get it. Hey, shout out to Chris. If you want it, we got it. If we ain't got it, we can go get it. You see what I'm saying? Just please believe that. Birds, pizzazz, whatever. Shout out to the feds. I'm just joking. I'm just bullshit. Do not want them folks kicking my door down talking about some, yeah, we heard you on the podcast. We heard you on the show. You were streaming on YouTube. You said that you said you got birds, whatever they want. You got it. So we came to find out where it's at. Y'all don't want no people coming over here fucking with me. See what I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. Boxing. Dr. Boxing, what's going on? Yeah, I don't want no people come over here fucking with me. See what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. I ain't one of these, you know what I mean? I ain't one of these tough ass street dudes. Yeah, I ain't no super thug, none of that. Yeah, I don't want no problems. I'm good. I let them tough niggas have that. I'm not one of the tough niggas. I'm not. You know what I mean? Shout out to AB. AB, what's going on, fam? What's happening, AB? Yeah, man. So listen, check it out, though. Let's get into it. So I was listening to this video that Tim Bradley dropped. Now, we've been talking about this over here. Like, yeah, man, I like shit. You know what I mean? Like if Devin Haney dropped that belt, you know, because they chasing the money. And I think it's obvious they chasing the money. They'll probably fight King Kong for the money. You know what I mean? So I do get that. I say, so they don't really care nothing about the belt like that. If they can, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, you can't. And I said this, if you look at my video that I dropped, it did very well. I did a video on this subject matter. I say, man, why Devin Haney should, the truth on why Devin Haney should keep the belt. Tell you why. Just fight Keyshawn. And if you're very confident you can beat him, you know what I mean? Just beat him. You know what I mean? And you still keep your belt. You know, some money better than no money. You know what I mean? And I know that they are looking for 4 and 5 times more than what the going rate is. And they have been able to do that successfully with Turki Al-Sheikh. And I know a lot of boxers want Turki Al-Sheikh to be the norm. However, some boxers don't even like that. Like some boxers, they don't want to sign with him because they're like, yeah, man, he gonna make us fight some tough fights. Yeah, man, I can get the money, but goddamn, I gotta go through. I gotta fight Berterbier to get the money. I ain't trying to fight that motherfucker. So you got motherfuckers who, Now it's like everybody, they saw what happened to Jared Anderson, this and that, and a lot of motherfuckers. See, this is the thing, right? Turkey be trying to get a nigga get a motherfucker to lose their and over here in America, they work hard to get the fighting cherries and bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Niggas been fighting bums. Niggas been fighting, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, cool. I'm trying to dog. You know what I'm saying? I wanna take the money, but shit, man, that motherfucking man, shit, I got to weigh the options. Is there a way I can get that money and fight Pochop Willie? Now I fight Pochop for the 15, but why I gotta fight him for the? You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying the Haneys, they can't go off for, okay, you want to fight Shakur because they're offering y'all a big bag. Now Shakur's in the driver's seat. Shakur don't hold that. He don't back totally away from the scene. He back all the way back. But they got you in the figure 4 leg lock. You caught between a rock and a hard place right now. But this is a good thing though. This is a good rock and a good hard place to be caught in between. Rock number 1 is Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is a tough fight for less money than what you want to be paid. I gotta fight a tougher fight, and I'm gonna make less money than what the Saudis paid me. Yes. True. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So I get it. You weighing your options. And I keep saying that the Saudi money is the anomaly. It's not the norm. They're here for a good time, not a long time. You see what's going on right now with Zuffa Boxing. You see everybody, the sanctioning bodies, the promoters have all come together. And they said, we finna make things very difficult for them because Zuffa ain't got no fighters. They don't have enough fighters the way they can just have a bunch of in-house fights. They don't. They got to come to the hen house, which is the promoters who got all the chickens. The promoters got all the chickens. Zuffa ain't got enough chickens. So even if you get a deal with Zuffa, who you gonna fight? So this is why Dana White said that we want to work with up-and-coming fighters and fighters who may have have a loss or 2 losses, and because promotional companies do discard a fight. If a fighter lose 1 or 2 fights, they'll get rid of them quick. So there's a bunch of fighters who have been pro box level fighters that Zuffa is looking to build up around, which that's a smart move. Because the fighters who have been spoiled already, or the fighters who with the major promoters, they're comfortable in that system. They're comfortable in that system because they're going to get fight dates, unless you're with the PBC. PBC, them motherfuckers hardly fight. You get what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers fight like maybe once a year, dog, over there, if that. So you gotta, if you over there, you gotta have a second job. You gotta get a Amazon job. You gotta work for UPS. You gotta work for Piggly Wiggly, 7-Eleven. Local gas station. You know what I mean? You might gotta twerk for TikTok over there. True. Nigga gotta twerk for TikTok to be over there. They hardly fight. What you doing, dog? Twerking for TikTok, dog. You know what I'm saying? Twerk, you know what I mean? Shout out to Summer in November. Summer, what's going on? Shout out to Bruce Gas. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit. You see what AB doing? AB streaming now. AB like, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm finna start streaming. Shit, Jamel Charlo, the Charlo brothers better start streaming, but they don't have the attitude. They don't have the personality for the camera though. Because Jamel Charlo is a shit eater. And Jamal Charlo Man, this motherfucker on everything: psychedelics, alcohol, lean, every downer or depressant you can think of, he's on it. You know, so you know what I mean. So I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just, you know, yeah, I'm just saying, fam, niggas they gotta diversify that shit now in America. Yeah, dog, what you gotta do, dog? Listen, I'm finna sign you to this 360 deal. I got a 360 deal, right? Finna get that same deal we gave Clarissa Shields. What deal that is? We gonna give you an $8 million deal, 360, right? And then we gonna do a press conference. We gonna show everybody, yeah, get some cameras and some lights right here. Yeah, we gonna post it on our social media. Yeah, Clarissa Shields just inked a new $8 million deal. And yeah, nigga, bitch, the Guat got $8 million in the bank. The Guat got $8 million. They went to jumping up and down, doing the bankhead bows. You know what I mean? They were doing all that shit. And then now time done went by, motherfucker like, hold on, wait a minute, dog. Wait, what's going on here? This bitch in the studio trying to sing the Papoose. She can't sing. She making rap. She making diss records, dissing Papoose wife, Remy Ma. We saw on the wrestling event, it wasn't even WWE. Like it wasn't even TNT, dog. If it was on TNT wrestling, I'd have been like, okay, she on TNT. You ain't like it was some like some local like taco stand wrestling match she went to. It was like 25 people in the audience. She had them ran down the catwalk on the way to the ring, jumped in there, did some fake Buffalo flex shit, hit the girl with a powder puff. She knocked out. Carissa get on top of her and pin her 1, 2, 3. Everybody cheering. The 25 people that were there were cheering. Like, yeah, she knocked out. I'm like, if y'all really knew who she was, you'll know that she ain't knocking nobody out. That was the most unrealistic aspect of that part as well. Like Carissa hit her one time and knocked the girl out. You know, goddamn well, Carissa, she was pillow fisted. True. She ain't knocking nobody out. We know that. Yeah, so when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, man, God. That's the closest thing to a knockout she gonna get. You get what I'm saying? So we see that shit. So what you gotta do, we got that 360 deal, right? Look, this is what we gonna do. We gotta mix the boxing, the rapping, and the singing together. Boxing, rapping, and singing. SANGING, singing. We gotta get the boxing and the wrestling and the singing together. Like, you're a wrestler, so she's the part, she's the boxer, you know, she's a singer. We heard that song. She saw the Papoose. Don't make me play that shit. I will play that shit. I swear to God, I play it. I will ruin y'all day. If y'all want to if y'all having a bad day, y'all having a good day, I can make y'all have a bad day real quick. I'll put that Clarissa Shields on, goddamn it, and make y'all listen to it. True. Motherfucker sounded like a cat choking on a fur ball. And this ain't no shade to the Guat now. I like the Guat. I rocks with the Guat. I don't want no shooters. I don't want no Guat digital shooters coming over here. I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it, big dog. You got it. All I'm saying is this. The woman sounded like, you ever heard a cat choking on a fur ball? Tell some pap. Pap. I'm like, God, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Had some music in the background, forcing a nigga to listen to this shit. I'm like, man, come on, fam. To this day. Yeah, maybe anyway, enough of the Guat. Shout out to the Guat. Guat, I don't want no smoke. Guat, you got it. I do not want no smoke. Please do not come at me. God damn, I don't want no problem. I'm just getting back good with Brooklyn right now. I don't need no problem with Pap. I know he from Brooklyn. He gonna send the word out, and I gotta go through that shit again. Yeah, I don't want to go through that no more. I'm just squashing things. I'm just squashing everything with Brooklyn right now. So just y'all just stall me out on that deal. You know what I mean? Bitch can't say no. Anyway, in a recent, here you go. Is Tim Bradley right about Haney's fight options? No Shakur, no Tank, time is running out. Now, I don't even know why I threw Tank in there, because we knew Tank wasn't going to fight nobody any goddamn ways. We know this. I told y'all this. Y'all heard that over here first. I say, look, man, if he wouldn't fight Devin Haney when it was at 135, what the hell make you think he going to fight him now that Devin is at 147? We know this ain't nothing to get happy about. Nigga, nigga, Tank. I told y'all, Tank coming out of Tank called Devin Haney out, offered him a 70-30 deal. He turned it down. He ducking Tank. I'm like, bro, how, like, you know, this is like I told you, Tank Davis fans. Not all of them. Some of them are very, very remedial. They like bro, I think they was on Ritalin or you know they was in the SLD class, slow learning disability. Y'all ever heard of that? We used to call it the boom boom class when I was going to school. The boom boom class. Where you at? Oh, he in boom boom. Boom boom mean the slow class. No, you know the boy. Somebody gonna be able to tell, oh nigga, you hating. Yeah, you know, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, nigga, if you slow, you slow. Just embrace your slowness. Motherfucker was in the boom boom class. So we know this, right? I said, y'all know goddamn well this man ain't finna. And then now, report though came out, Tank ain't coming back to 2027. Tank fans gotta find something to do. Who y'all gonna be a fan of now? Since your fighter ain't fighting, he ain't coming back to 2027. That's gonna be 2 years since the last time he been in the ring. Who y'all gonna root for now? Who y'all gonna root for? All right, no, y'all, you know what I mean? Who y'all gonna root for? Y'all might as well just come on, jump on Boots bandwagon. We got to come together and just jump on Boots. You might as well. You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got no fighter. No, y'all don't like Devin Haney. No, y'all don't like Shakur. No, y'all don't like Keyshawn Davis. Just go in the field and just come on over with Boots. Because Boots, at least Boots gonna do everything your fighter don't want to do. So at least he gonna do that. So y'all just get behind Boots, man, and just jump on that. You know, just jump on, get on the Boots bandwagon, jump on that there, man, and just have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. To this day. Yeah, I don't want to hear all that goddamn crying. I don't. You know, the truth is looked upon as hate today. The truth is looked upon as hate. You tell the truth about some shit. Oh, nigga, you hating. Yeah, whatever. If I'm hating, I'm going to hate with truth. Truth. You get what I'm saying? We gonna hate with truth. True. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Again, we don't need your friendship. I promise you, we don't need your friendship. We have enough friends. That last thing I need is a goddamn friend. That's the last thing I need. So I don't need no more friends. I swear to God, I don't. I'm good. I'm good on that shit. Friends is overrated. In a recent video from Tim Bradley, Tim let it be known why the Haneys don't want to fight Keyshawn Davis. What? Okay. Tim explained from his expertise what's going on behind the scenes with Devin Haney's upcoming fight negotiations with Keyshawn Davis. Devin Haney has been rumored to fight Shakur Stevenson on Zuffa Boxing's platform, but that appears to be on hold. The plan appeared to be for the Devin Haney fight, for Devin to fight Shakur over there, right? We heard about that. Yeah, dog. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. They have an ironclad deal. That's what Sean Zatel said. They have an ironclad deal set in stone already, and they signed the Zuffa. Shakur's getting paid $15 million. You know what I mean? To fight Devin Haney, and everybody's on board. The only person that haven't signed the contract was doggone Shakur. That's what Sean Zatel said, not me. Mike Coppinger said that as well, 3 weeks prior to Sean Zatel. Mike Coppinger said it. Everybody said Mike Coppinger was lying. Then Shakur later on came out and said, yes, we are negotiating with Zuffa to make a fight with Devin Haney. He admitted that in the interview he did with the young white lady from Australia or from the UK. He admitted it in the interview. But then he said, well, you know, I'm little, leave me alone. Y'all just keep calling my name. And, you know, I don't see that this is the thing, right? See, we can make that fight happen, you know, and but I don't want to step on nobody's toes. And, you know, my brother, Keyshawn, like, that's my brother. I love him. I love him, like, from the bottom of my heart. And the last thing I want to do is step on his toes. You see what I'm saying? Because he needs his toes to be boxing. And if I step on them then it might mess up his boxing career, and then he gonna be mad at me. And I love my brother. I don't want him to be mad at me, so I don't want to step on his toes. True. Y'all remember he said that? He said that in the interview. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, what's going on? Niggas say I'm hating because I'm telling the truth. I'm like, that's what he said, fam. I'm only quoting what he said. Oh, nigga, you been hating on Shakur for a minute, dog. I'm like, fam, okay, well, listen, man. If the truth hurt, if telling the truth is wrong, I don't want to be right. To this day. It is what it is. I've been called worse things. I've been called worse things. Oh, nigga, you hating. You this, you that. I'm like, fam, I've been called worse things, fam. It's okay. You'll get over it. Trust me. You just got to get your emotions out of it. Go do some push-ups in the garage, or get you a jump rope, do some jump ropes, or, go up and down on a dip bar, get your dip, work on your chest and shoulders and your back arms and all that there, man. And come back and holler at me in the morning. Nigga, please. Yeah, cause you got me confused with somebody who give a fuck. Boy, I can tell you, boy, I got no fucks to give. I'm out of them. I'm out of them. I sold out. All the fucks I had, I sold out a long time ago, dog. So I ain't got no fucks. So I ain't got nothing to give, fam. Y'all be coming over here like I really do give it. I really don't give a damn. I don't, fam. To this day. Them your emotions. Them ain't my goddamn emotions. Shit. However you internalize your emotions over your love for your favorite fighter, that's between you and your love and your internalization. You get what I'm saying? That shit ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with Betty Jean's last son, her youngest son, Betty Jean, West Tampa's finest. Only ain't got nothing to do with him. Tell you that there. See what I'm saying? That shit between you. You know what I mean? Oh, sensitive ass nigga. Anyway. So he explained, what the negotiations is like, right? Devin Haney has been rumored, as I said before, to fight Shakur Stevenson on Zuffa Boxing, but that appears to be on hold, or that appeared to be some bullshit. Either or, we gonna find out. The plan appeared to be for Devin Haney to fight Shakur Stevenson. However, Shakur and J Prince, the WBO and Top Rank, pulled a Machiavelli move that even the Haneys did not see coming. They've appeared to have been outsmarted. They appear, I'm saying like J Prince and them, they appear to have outsmarted the Haneys. And it's kind of hard to outsmart Bill Haney, because Bill Haney, 9 times out of 10, he the smartest man in the room. True. He the smartest man in the room. So for you to outslick the slicker, outsmarting Bill Haney is like outsmarting a can of oil. How you gonna outslick the slicker? That's what my mom used to tell me. My mom and daddy and uncles, that was an old saying they had. How you gonna outslick the slicker? Nigga. You think it's slick, huh? You think it's slick. How you gonna outslick the slicker? You ain't slicker than me. You know what I mean? You ain't slicker than me. Hey, for real though, all bullshit aside. My dad used to say, he used to be like, yeah, he's slicker than me. He started to call nickname. That'd be the nickname. That was my nickname. Hey, slicker than me. Come here. Slicker than me. Come here, slicker than me. Why you call me that? Because you think you slicker than me. You think when you young, you think you smart than the motherfucker. You ain't been on the planet long enough. You don't have enough experience. You don't have enough real life experience to be smarter than your parents. I'm saying when you're younger, right? But you don't know that. In your mind, oh man, y'all don't, you know what I mean? Because there's nothing new under the sun. The shit you going through, they don't went through. Yeah, it's a different time, but the same it's different times we living in, but the circumstances will always be the same. No matter what point in time you are in your life, whether it's 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, 100 years from now, whatever, those same circumstances that was here now, that was here before, that's going to be here tomorrow, it's going to be here the 60, 70, 80 years from now. It's going to be the same circumstances. You see what I'm saying? True. Yeah, man, nigga think he's slicker than me, fam. I be sitting back with my arms crossed like this here. Looking like this here, cause I see the game, I see what's going on. I said, this motherfucker here showing up that key slick. He talking that flam. He really think I don't see this shit. He said, he really think I don't see this shit, fam. You know how motherfucker be running game on you? You see the game, but he's so caught up in the game that he's running that he don't even recognize that you peep his game. But you ain't said that. You just looking at, you got your head turned to the side like this here, and you looking at this sapsucker. Boy, this sapsucker showing up think he's slick. Boy, this nigga, he thinking, because you ain't saying nothing. You just observing. You analyzing them. You get what I'm saying? Looking at body language, looking at, how he pronounced certain words. You're like, yeah, this motherfucker, boy, he showing up trying to, slick ass nigga. To this day. But my daddy said, you ain't slick, you have slick. Because a slick nigga don't get caught. He said you ain't slick, you have slick. Cause a slick nigga don't get caught. To this day. I thought about that, right? Say, he right about it. Now, if you really slick, you don't get caught. You're a smooth criminal. I was able to slide in without being detected. Took all the diamonds out the jewelry store. Slid back out before anybody knew, before anybody recognized what was going on. That's a slick guy. If you get caught, you ain't slick. To this day. Anyways, so we're gonna see what's up. It appears, as I said before, that J Prince, the WBO, Top Rank, have and Shakur Stevenson have outsmarted the Haneys. You see what I'm saying? They appear to have outsmarted the Haneys, and Bill has went radio silent. Bill is gone. He don't went radio silent now. Probably because he's trying to wheel and deal in the background. The people who I have spoken to, you know what I mean, have told me that the Haneys appear to be desperate to make a big money fight, and everyone in boxing knows it. Everyone knows it. Tim Bradley lays out several options for the Haneys. Option 1, fight your mentor, Keyshawn Davis. The problem with this is the problem with this fight is that it's a high risk fight. It's a high risk fight, and they ain't making the kind of money that they want to make. The Haneys won't make Saudi money fighting Keyshawn Davis. The checkmate came when the WBO revealed that Zuffa Boxing can't bid on the Haneys or the Haney versus Keyshawn Davis fight. If that fight were to go to purse bid, of course Zuffa Boxing can come and pay them a boatload of money, way more market value than what the fight really should be worth. And they could just take him and snatch him, right? So the WBO say, no. Zuffa Boxing can't be a part of this. So you see what's going on. All the promotional companies and the sanctioning bodies, they have consolidated. They've come together. They have come together, and they are putting a blockade, so to speak. Yeah, baby boy, you can fight, but you got to fight on our terms. So, I figured Bill probably on the phone trying to get Turkala Sheik on or whatever. This is the thing. Like, and then Zuffa, I mean, they got somebody that Devin Haney can fight. They got Richardson over there. He can fight Richardson. You got Richardson over there. You got who else you got? Jaleel Hackett, a middleweight, I think. I was going to say he got Jaleel Hackett over there, but I think he's a middleweight. Hey man, you get what I'm saying? Like shit, all the promoters, they got all your fighters. So, it's like, you got now Shakur Stevenson is a free agent and Devin Haney is a free agent. And last I checked, I think the Haney's got 2 weeks. They have 2 weeks to make a deal with Keyshawn Davis. If they drop that belt, they're gonna be looked upon as a duck, just like Tank looked upon as a duck. Tank dropped this belt, didn't want to fight Kid Austin. And if Devin Haney do that, he gonna look like a duck, ain't want to fight Keyshawn Davis. That's what it's gonna look like. If you care about the optics. If you don't care about the optics, what's the backup plan? You got Ryan Garcia in the cut. Ryan Garcia ain't doing nothing. Ryan Garcia ain't doing nothing. What he doing? Now, as I said before, the WBO revealed that Zuffa Boxing cannot bid on the Haney's purse bid. If the Haney's can't get the Saudis, meaning Zuffa Boxing, to finance this fight, Devin will have to fight for the going rate of $3 to $3.5 million. Maybe 4. I don't know, maybe 4. No, Boots get like $3 million, 3.5. Xander Zayas got $3 million. You know what I mean? Virgil Ortiz get that. See, they're gonna get that. That seemed to be the going rate. Shakur Stevenson was getting that. That seemed to be the going rate right there. I'm talking about guarantee. Because ain't nobody buying enough pay-per-views for you to get anything on the back end. I ain't gonna get you no guarantee, but we gonna get you gonna get 75% of the pay-per-views. Yeah, but if the shit went triple plastic, I'm gonna get 70. It ain't gonna be nothing to get 75% from. Because you gotta sell a certain number in order to get a percentage of the pay-per-views. If you don't hit that number, then what? Yeah, man. So ain't nobody with them back end promotion contracts. That shit work for the PBC niggas because they don't like getting paid anyways. They don't like getting paid anyways. You know what I mean? That shit work from the PBC. You know how Al do it, give a nigga an allowance every week. Here you go, baby boy. I gave you an allowance, dog. See what I'm saying? Go ball out with that deal. The rest of your money, I got that in my bank account. I got it invested in some junk bonds, and I'm gonna flip it for you. I'm gonna flip it about 2-3 times, and then what I'm gonna do after I flip it a couple of times, then I'm gonna put it back. See what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna keep giving you an allowance on the money, on your money. True. Man, give me all my money up front. I ain't fuck all that up. I fuck it up. Give me all my money. I don't want no nigga giving me no motherfucking allowance on my money. See what I'm saying? Shout out to Damien. Damien, what's going on, fam? What to say, fam? He said because you don't understand the business of boxing. Yeah, Damien, you're right. You're right. If they drop the belt, truth be told, there's nothing in my mind that's telling me that Tank Davis is scared of Kid Austin. Boxing fans online use that as talking those talking points, and I don't think ain't nothing that tell me that Haney is scared of Keyshawn Davis. I mean, Keyshawn Davis ain't no killer. You know what I mean? Really, really good fighter though, but he ain't no killer. He don't have that Jerron Boost in his mystique. Like Boost got that mystique now. He got that glow now. Boost got that glow. He like, nigga, you see Boost? You saw what he doing? Like, you see what I'm saying? So, if the machine can get behind Boost and promote him and make him seem like he is the machine, meaning the business of boxing, if they can get behind him and promote him, like, and make it look like he is this Super Saiyan, like, this guy he's Goku, he's Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, Goku and Vegeta merged in the way, you know how they do the fusion technique? Just imagine Ultra Ego Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku do the fusion technique. They come together to become one fighter. So they gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta do that. Then they gotta compare him to the greats. He's better than Sugar Ray. He's better than Hagler. He's better than the Hearns. He's better than Ali. He's better than all the Sugars. Like, this guy we've never seen anything like, cause when you hear Eddie Hearn talk, that's how Eddie Hearn talk when he talk about Boots. He said, I've never seen anything like this. Like, this guy is just, he's amazing. Like, this is just phenomenal. Like, just this, he's better than Crawford. And he always bring Crawford up. He's better than Crawford. And I'm like, why y'all keep bringing Crawford? You don't bring up no other fighter, but that's the guy who they comparing him to. If the nigga you compared him to was trash and ain't did nothing, why you keep comparing this great fighter to a trash fighter who ain't did nothing? You know what I mean? So, yes, this is, he's better than, I don't understand. I never seen anything like this. Like, did you see the Xander Zayas fight? Yeah, I saw it. There was this one part in the ring, in the round that Xander threw a punch at Boots, and he was like inches away from punching him in the face, and then Boots like teleported. What? Yeah, he teleported. He like disappeared, and Xander didn't know where he was at. No one knew where he was at. And then he reappeared behind Xander, and he tapped him on the shoulder. And Xander turned around, and he hit him out of nowhere. Like I've never seen anything like that. True. Man, I'm like, Eddie Hearn, I stay doing that. That's what I stay doing. If I'm Eddie Hearn, I stay doing that shit. I stay down like that. That right there, because you gotta put the yeast on it. You gotta yeast it out. Like, one thing about me now, I'm good at putting some yeast on some shit. Oh yeah. I put them jumper cables. I put them jumper cables on. I put them jumper cables on your favorite fighter. Oh, I put them jumper cables on them. Showing up will. When I get through with them, the motherfucker be Superman. To this day. When I finish with them. Anyways. That's what Boots Ennis, Shakur Stevenson, and Virgil Ortiz are currently making. Basically on what's being reported, right? And this is why the Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis fight was so easy to make. Xander didn't ask for a whole lot of crazy money. Boots didn't. They're like, look, man, what's the going rate? Okay, he getting 3. Let me get 3. This is my highest payday. We'll just leave it like that. And if there's anything on the back end, cool. If not, cool. But let's make that's why that fight got made like that. No arguing, no bickering on the money. It was none of that. You get what I'm saying? You know, because they wasn't asking for $15-20 million. Yeah, dog, I'll fight him, but I need 20 million. Dog, pay me what I'm worth. Pay me what I'm worth. I'm like, pay you what you're worth. Okay. How you justify that number? Okay, what are you selling? What are you selling right now on your own? How do you justify that number? I'm putting my life on the line. Yeah, nigga, you voluntarily doing that. The motherfucker who building the skyscraper, the construction worker, he putting his life on the line too. But he ain't asking for $15 million. He ain't asking for $20-30 million. Shit, nigga, nigga, you chose to do that. Nobody asked you to do that. Yeah, that don't mean goddamn it that. Shit, okay, everybody who get in the ring put their life on the line. What, they supposed to get $15 million too? Yeah, shit. Goddamn. What the dude name? What the electrician that Shakur Stevenson for? What the electrician name was? I forgot the electrician name. Josh Pally. He put his life on the line. He's supposed to get paid 15? Shit. Oh. Boy, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would, bro. Now, I'm not the one, fam. I'm not the one. You ain't gonna win this argument with me. Not with me. The GED too strong. This GED I got too strong. I got a strong GED. This GED is lethal. Y'all get the lights up, man. Y'all get the lights up for the old boy. You get what I'm saying? Now, Devin Haney is looking for Saudi money. We know that, right? Everybody know that, right? And this is how J Prince was able to outsmart his good buddy as he called Bill Haney. They call each other buddies and brothers and all that stuff there. Top Rank, Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and the WBO and J Prince are rubbing their hands like the Birdman. Let's hear what Tim Bradley has to say about this situation. In other news, there's other news. Somebody has sent me this video. In other news, superstar trainer, got that for Blue Blood. Superstar trainer Derrick James has a podcast called In the Ring with Derrick James. But I was shocked. I didn't know he had a podcast. You talking about, you know, I don't clown Derrick James in the past. I like Derrick James. I don't clown him a little bit in the past. I call him Mushmouth. I call him Mushmouth. Mushmouth Derrick James, because I don't understand what the fuck he be saying. You ask him a question? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? See, yeah, man, you know what? See, we won't tell Crew. And she went, woo, ugly and glue. And I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck you be saying, bro. I swear to God, I don't. True. So I used to call him Mushmouth, Mush. You see what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna put some respect on his name, though. I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna respect it. I ain't gonna. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect it. I ain't gonna. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna trip like that. I ain't gonna. I'm just saying me. I'm just saying to me that I thought it was Mush.
That's wrong. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
You know, I have had a hard time understanding what the fuck he was saying for years. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see what's up. So Derrick James got a podcast. Okay, you know what I mean? And it's called In the Ring with Derrick James. Derrick talks about how he felt when supporters and critics turned on him when Errol Spence got his ass whipped by Terrence Crawford. Y'all turned on Derrick James. I remember Derrick James was trainer of the year. Boy, the entire state of Texas was behind Derrick James. Nigga, Dallas was proud. Yellow Beezy was making good music. Errol was in the club turning the bottles up. Mo 3 was still alive at the time. Then he ended up getting smoked. A whole lot was going on. And then, and then you get what I'm saying? We celebrate like in 1999, right? Then there was a dark cloud that came upon, July 29th. There was a dark cloud that came from outer space, in a galaxy called Omaha. And there was this villain by the name of Black Freezer, and Black Freezer, everywhere he go, he freezes his opponents. You get what I'm saying? And he freezes his opponents, and it was very gloomy that night. People was real happy and excited. Then when the dark cloud came and you get what I'm saying? It just consumed the atmosphere that night. Dallas ain't been the same since. True. Boy, they ain't been the same since, boy. Please, let's say a special prayer to Dallas. Let's say a special prayer for Dallas, man, because I want to see all y'all in Dallas who sent me death threats over the years. I forgive you. All you niggas from Dallas and Texas who sent me death threats over the years, I forgive you. Don't worry about it. One more than to let bygones be bygones. You know what I mean? We gonna start over on a new. We gonna start over on a new leaf. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna charge that to the game, though. I'm gonna charge it to the game.
Nigga, please.
Don't worry about that. You see what I'm saying? I know y'all was in y'all feelings. And shit. I get it. I understand. I get it. I know y'all was in y'all feelings and shit. You see what I'm saying? I understand. I didn't realize. I know, and I was kind of insensitive at the time. I did not take y'all emotions and feelings into consideration. I was insensitive, so I am partially to blame for destroying Dallas, Texas, and boxing, for destroying the boxing scene in Dallas. I am partially to blame for that. So that's my fault. And I do hold myself accountable. So I do apologize for my part in destroying Dallas boxing. True. Dude say, Coach, where you get the Piggly Wiggly hat? I make them myself. I get it from right here. Right here. This where I get it from, right here. All the hats, $50. That includes shipping. That includes shipping and handling. That includes the shipping and handling. All the hats, $50. Yeah, man. Yeah, I received plenty gun emojis. I received plenty gun emojis and death threats around that time. Niggas were telling me what cities I better go to, what cities I better not go to, who I better check in with. I guess what? I done been to every city. I ain't check in with nobody. Yeah, dog. Who was coming in, dog? I just want to check in right quick. I went to Houston. I ain't had to check in with J Prince. I didn't. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm just saying I didn't have to check in with J Prince. See what I'm saying? So, I didn't. I don't know about y'all. Maybe if some of y'all went to Houston as of late, and y'all might have had to check in the mob ties. But I didn't have to check in the mob ties. I'm just saying me. Houston fuck with me. I like the people I met in Houston. They fuck with me. So you know what I mean. I ain't had to check in with nobody. I went to Dallas. I ain't had to check in nobody. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I ain't been in Chicago in a minute, but I plan on going. Guess what? I'm not gonna go to the O Block and like what the basketball name Steven Jackson. This nigga, you's a multi-millionaire. You 6 feet 10 inches tall. Former champion basketball player, retired. You and Matt Barnes. You left your mansion to go to the liquor store in Chicago. I'm going to O Block. Yeah. On the real ones, no. You ain't real. See, a real one don't mind checking in. I check in, but I come to Chicago. I'm on O Block. I check in. All the dudes that's around you is broke, scraping the bottom of the chitlin pot. They got firearms on them. You want to prove how hard you is by I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm finna go down here where the rats and roaches at, and I'm finna check in with the rats and roaches. You cannot make this shit up.
True.
Anyways, Derrick James also explained why he squeezed Crawford's glove after the fight. Y'all remember that? When they was in the ring, he had no grab Crawford glove and squeeze it. Fearless nigga glove. Nigga had some melatonin in this shit, dog. Motherfucking Black Freezer had the melatonin in there. He was trying to squeeze. He was squeezing all that melatonin in the glove, right? He explained why he did that. And when they was inside of the ring, DJ also spoke about how him and Crawford had a conversation when he was in Omaha. I had no idea. Derrick James said after the fight, he went to Omaha. I'm going to play it. He went to Omaha and he said, he spoke to Crawford and all that. Well, he wasn't going to Omaha just to talk to Crawford, but he was there handling some business. And he said they just so happened to, Crawford was like, damn, man, you in Omaha? He said, yeah, I'm in Omaha. He said, I didn't know you came to Omaha. He said they spoke and talked, and he spoke very highly of him. Now, I don't want nobody to start no conspiracy now. Yeah, dog, see what I'm saying? See, did what happened, dog. See, Derrick James and Errol Spence was beefing. And so Derrick James, he did the trick. He double-crossed Errol. So he had them connected with Crawford and Bomac and them, and he told them all the secrets, all the things they were working on. That's why Crawford knew every move that Spence was going. But I'm telling you, bro, these dudes are slow. Do not underestimate the power of the mentally retarded.
True.
Do not underestimate the power of the slow, of the mentally slow on boxing. These dudes, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm telling you. When I play it, they're going to be like, oh, dog, there you go. I can hear Fagnon now. Oh, yeah, this Fagnon. And we got something very interesting. My spidey senses tell me, and my titties are juggling. I got to see in a half cup. Between the C and the D, you know what I mean? Not me, but Fagnon. Yeah, they're telling me that something very suspicious is going on. Derrick James meets Terrence Crawford after the Errol Spence fight. What would Derrick James, a guy who, why would he meet? Oh, man.
True.
I know these dudes. In the chat, what he say? He say crab in the bucket. He say crab in the bucket, coach, working with Errol Spence. He say crab. That was Deontay Wilder. That was Deontay Wilder said about Mark Brady. He say at the end, it took a disloyal trainer and a crab in the bucket referee to stop me. And even then, you couldn't stop me, thief. You stole from me and my peoples for years. You see what I'm saying? Took a crab in the bucket referee. Nigga don't take no accountability for nothing, fam. Crab in the bucket, huh? Yeah, Derrick James was a crab in the bucket trainer. He set Errol Spence up. Bro, I promise you, y'all might see that might be the next title on somebody. Listen, when somebody drop that video, y'all let me know. Y'all gonna say, Coach, because I'm telling them what to say. I'm telling them what they're gonna do. Yeah, dog. Yeah, old crab in the bucket. Derrick James went to Omaha and met with Crawford and spoke to Crawford. Can you believe this? Oh, why did Derrick James say that on that podcast?
True.
Man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now it's a wrap. I'm gonna play it. I have everything timestamped. DJ spoke about how him and Crawford had a conversation when he went to Omaha. Derrick says that Terrence Crawford is a good guy and that he has no malice towards him. He said, and guess what? And this is what I'm saying. I didn't know that DJ had visited Omaha and spoke to Crawford, right? That never made it to the media. You know what I mean? Let's listen to what Derrick James had to say in this interview, right? Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that the coach sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause.
True.
Man, I'm talking about, man, these dudes. Aha! I knowed it, dog. I knowed it was something. Everybody knew it was something wrong with him. We knew he didn't look the same. We knowed it was something. It was Derrick James all along, dog. Remember he was looking sleepy? Derrick James. Dog, he probably had something in the water bottle. He spiked the water bottle. Man, and then he gonna meet with Crawford after the fight in Omaha, dog. Come on, man. You ain't never met with this man ever throughout his boxing career. And then after this fight, you gonna meet with him in Omaha. Come on, man. To this day. Oh, you know, but you already know, dog. You already know. But I know these dudes like the back of my hand. Shout out to Dulo. Dulo, what's going on? I know these dudes like the back of my hand, fam. I'm telling you, bro, I've dealt with these dudes since I've been on YouTube. They are a special group of people. They very special. You know what I mean? I mean special. I'm talking about eating crayons. And, you know, I heard a dude on the Boxing Voice say, yeah, y'all been clowning. Rolling Romero say he eating crayons. And everybody who watched my show, y'all know I'm the one that said that. I'm the one. I'm the originator. I call Rolling Romero, motherfucker driving food guy, this motherfucker eating crayons. Man. Rolly, how you doing, Rolly? Hey, yes, Rolly, look, I tell you what, Rolly, I tunked the floor in an aisle, and we're so proud of you, buddy. You did so good in the ring the other night. Thank you. And okay, listen, Rolly, I tell you what, I bought you something. Look at this card. What is that? That's my favorite color, orange. Yes, what kind of car that is? Have you ever heard of a Bugatti? Is that a Bugatti? No. That is a Bugatti. You're the only one who have it. They're my only one. Yes, and it's orange, my favorite color. And guess what, Rolly? What's that? I got a coloring book and you're cutting a box of Crayola crayons. You got me some crayons. Like, yeah.
True.
They come over here ear hustling. They come over here ear hustle. Then they go take it back. They go take it back to where they come from. They come over here ear hustle and all that. I know how it is. I ain't mad at them. You get what I'm saying? You know, I ain't mad at them. Come over here, ear hustle a little bit. Hustling of the ears. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, fam. Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to all them YNs out there. If you about that life, you gangster, you on some real street shit, I got something for you, baby. Sitting in any kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT bail bonds at 813-231-2663. IT bail bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT bail bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Hold on, what the brother say? Shout out to OBW Stretch.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping down quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say Crawford sacrificed Arrow for that Top Rank commentary deal. We all know the truth. The only problem with that is he doesn't have a deal with Top Rank. I don't think that's a Top Rank commentary deal. That's TNT and that's TNT. I don't think they have anything to do with Top Rank. Yeah, man, but it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, man. So, hey, shout out to OBW Stretch.
What, bro?
You won't give my motherfucker $5 and go.
What you leave me for?
Go, man.
I'm your twin brother.
You don't want to give me a $5.
I'm saying I'm your twin.
I want $5, bro.
Why the fuck why you going off on me for?
I just said I want my $5, bro.
You want to hurt me, bro?
No. I just said I want my $5 on that play date.
You want a cigarette?
I want $5, bro. I want my $5. I ain't keep playing, bro. You got me on Unibrew, man. This shit rich, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
Man, bye, man. I'm going mad now.
Man, I don't fuck that shit, man.
I'm mad now, bro.
Fuck it.
I don't care. I'm gone, too.
Fuck it. You don't want to talk to me.
Bye, man. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone now. It's over with. Bye, Terry.
Well, I'm gonna cry about them $5, boy. Nigga gonna cry. Nigga gonna cry about them $5. Shout out to Felicia, St. Louis, stand up. Nigga gonna cry about them $5, boy. Them my last $5, fam? You gonna take my last $5, dog? Hey, y'all gotta break bread today. Y'all gotta break bread. Y'all gotta break bread. Talk to him, Dr. Umar.
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
I know the gas high. I know inflation don't went up, food don't went high, but that ain't no excuse. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Eric, you delinquent? You delinquent? You ain't donated in a minute, boy. I got you on the list. Hey, check this out. Y'all know how Bill say him and Devin got a list. Yeah, see, me and Dev got a list. See, we got a list of fighters who we want to fight. I got a list of people who ain't donated in a minute. I got a whole list. Eric, you number one on that bitch. You was number one. I don't mean to put you on the spot, brother. I fuss with you. You my guy, but man, you been tight. I don't know what's been going on, bro, but you got to tighten up. Shout out to Talker San Diego. Talker San Diego, what's up? You been delinquent too. I ain't trying to put nobody business out there. Hey, this nigga, it's somebody in the chat complaining. The nigga who complaining, guess what? You delinquent too. Don't delete it. Hey, don't delete his message. Don't delete him. Hey, let him hang around. Let him hang around. He gotta break bread. Yeah, he gotta break bread. Some nigga in the chat mad in the motherfucker. He say, he mad at the motherfucker. He called me. I think he called me a cuss word or some shit. Yeah, all right, okay, yeah. Just cuss me out and drop them $5. That's what you need to do. Matter of fact, the nigga who mad in the chat, you gotta donate 10.
True.
Yeah, you gotta donate 10.
True.
Yeah, you gotta donate 10, dog. You can't be coming over here. You can't be coming over here, dog, like that. You know what I mean? We don't even know you, dog. We don't know you. Like, where you from, fam? Where you from? We don't even know you. Yeah, you ain't part of the TMP family. Like, where you from, fam? We don't know. Do anybody know that dude in the chat? What his name is? What the nigga name is? What his name is? Put him on the spot. What your name is? Dan Smallman. Dan Smallman. You probably a bot. Let me look at your account. Let me pull this guy account up. Oh, this a bot account. Yeah, this a bot. Yeah, this a bot. Yeah, this a bot. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah, this a bot. That's all that was. Yeah, Green Eyes P. Yeah, Green Eyes P. Yeah, you can block him. That's a bot. That ain't no real person. That's a bot right there. Anyway, yeah, man, it is what it is. Let's hear Tim Brad. Let's hear Tim Brad. Hey, this shit funny. Tim, boy, there go goddamn Tim. Here go Tim Bradley. Let's see what Tim talking about.
Oh, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest. Yeah, I'm full of energy. You see where I'm at? Yeah, I'm out here getting it. Yeah, y'all see me trimming up now. Shit, next to Sean Porter, I told Sean, I said, shit, Sean. Shit, you lose a little bit of weight. We might can get in there and do a little something, Sean. Shit, you never know. Might get that itch. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about Bill. Oh, Bill, Mr. Haney. He older than me, so you gotta respect. Mr. Haney, how you doing, sir? Yeah, man, I see you, man. Damn, you in a predicament, man. Ooh, you running out of time too, player. I see you where you're playing your cards, man. Yeah, you trying to make something happen. But you already know Tank ain't it's not happening. No, that's not happening. Nah, hell no. Tank will fight probably Stephen Fulton before he fight your son. Yeah, he gonna fight Stephen Fulton probably before he fight your son. Yeah, they gonna go down the PBC list and say, oh, that's a good one there. Yeah, we can make that happen. Anytime Tank step foot in the ring, he sells out arenas. We gonna put him against Fulton. Yep, we gonna see what he can do against Fulton. Yeah, I know folk got a little dance partner coming up, but they put him in there with somebody that he's supposed to win. So then early next year sometime, yeah, something like that. But you are in a bad spot. Shit, first it was who? You supposed to be Rolly. You supposed to be fighting Rolly. Shit, Teofimo got your opponent now. Teofimo must have took the damn deal.
They say Teofimo. No, they say Teofimo must have took the deal. Now, for all y'all don't know, the deal, this what the deal was. According to what Rolly Romero and Bill Haney put out there, right? You heard that Rolly Romero and Tank, Rolly Romero and Devin was supposed to be fighting each other, negotiating the deal. That was early in the year, right? They were talking to Al Haney. Bill came on the show. He said everything good. The deal looked good. He said everything good. The deal looked good. So we thought we were going to get Devin Haney versus crayon eating Rolly Romero. Shout out to Rolly. Next thing you know, Devin Haney say the deal is off. He's not accepting the deal. Come to find out, the deal was for 50. It was a 50-50 split, but there was no guarantee money. All back in. Well, look here, baby boy. Y'all gonna split 50-50. 50-50 or what number? Well, that's the only thing now. How we do it over here at the PBC, we don't get nobody no money now. What we do, we give them 50% of the pay-per-view now. And you know what I mean? We gonna put it on pay-per-view. They gonna get all of that. Whatever they gonna get that. You see what I'm saying? Now, we don't give them no money. So, in essence, you fighting for free. Because if the numbers don't do what it's supposed to do, you probably don't get a goddamn thing. And you're dealing with Al Haney. Now, you know don't nobody know where Al at. And then right after that, Tank, you know, Devin Haney and Shakur was having a tweet out. They was having a tweet out on Twitter. You know what I mean? It was a lot of digital bullets shooting. Devin was busting at Shakur. Shakur was busting at Devin. Then Bill started busting at Shakur. Then Shakur started busting at Devin and Bill. And, they were just having a digital shootout. And then Tank came out of nowhere under a burner account named G Money. Said, I got to tell y'all about what's going on, all the gossip and stuff that's going on social media. So Tank came out of nowhere on a burner account named G Money. G Money said that he wanted to fight Devin Haney. So everybody got excited, yada, 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 yada. Then Bill went to talking, G Money came out of nowhere. And I'm talking to Al right now. He talking to Al. I didn't get excited. Y'all remember what I said. I say, man, if Tank didn't want to fight Devin Haney at 135, you know damn well he ain't gonna fight him at 147. No catch weight, nowhere over there. So no, I ain't got excited about that shit. That turned out to be a nothing burger. Now they saying Tank ain't coming back to 2027. I mean, personally, I don't give a damn. I don't miss him any goddamn ways. I ain't a fan. You know what I mean? So that's his fans I'm telling Tank fans, y'all need to go jump on Boots bandwagon right now. Y'all might as well, because Boots, at least Boots gonna fight. You ain't got a Boots gonna fight. Tank, it's hard being a Tank fan. I know. It's hard. He's not fighting. It's hard being a fan. He's not fighting. I mean, he whooping bitches in the street, but outside of that, you get what I'm saying? He undefeated in that. Anyway, and I meant every word I just said.
True.
Some of these short niggas do have a Napoleon complex. Anyway, so I knew what not gonna happen in that. And so now J Prince them circuit the wagon. See, J Prince, Top Rank, the WBO are all working in consolidarity. So the Haneys is probably trying to make a deal with Shakur still. Shakur like, nah, baby boy, I'm just going to sit back and wait. My manager told me to wait, J Prince. J Prince been in the game a long time. He said, I'm going to just sit back and wait. Now, if you really want to fight me right now, drop the belt. We can fight tomorrow. My only reservation is this. You can't, as a fighter, you can't let another fighter tell you to drop your belt if you want to fight them. And then what if you drop the belt and Shakur Stevenson said, you know what? I'm not going to fight you right now. I'm going to fight somebody else and we'll fight later on. We'll fight next year sometime. You don't drop your belt for nothing. Because you ain't, it ain't no contract y'all got. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that won't work. Keyshawn is a hungry pup coming up. It's gonna be it ain't gonna be like the Brian Norman fight. It ain't gonna be like the Brian Norman fight. I mean, I would have Devin Haney beating Keyshawn Davis anyways, because I just think he's too inexperienced. I think he's too inexperienced, and so I would have Devin like winning the decision on that. You know what I mean? I think he's too experienced. But But the boy Keyshawn is a fighter. I like Keyshawn Davis' style because he's a fighter. He coming to fight. He's a boxer puncher. Good jab, strong. Fight with the wide base, 3/4 zone. That's what Baba Hopefield say. Listen, you know what happened was he was in the wide base. He was in the wide base, 4/4 zone stance. See, when you're fighting out of the 4/4 zone, you got to look at certain things as it relates to the molecular structure of the compounds within the movements. See, you don't know nothing about boxing. That's how you think I was able to hypnotize my son. My son knows the 5 styles of boxing. You see what I'm saying? So when you're fighting in the wide base out of the 3/4 zone, you see certain dimensions from the punches that you throw from a 90-degree angle. You don't understand that. How'd you think we was able to knock out Tevin Farmer? He didn't see that punch coming. No one saw that punch coming. Hell, I didn't even see it. But I told you it wasn't Kid in there. It was somebody else.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta hear this shit. So I'm just saying. So that's cool. That style gonna give. Now the good news is this: Devin Haney have a warehouse full of tools. So it really don't matter. It ain't nothing that Keyshawn Davis gonna bring to the table that Debo Dev haven't seen. Okay, you come over with a hammer. Oh, we got a monkey wrench. We gonna put a monkey wrench in the game. You see what I'm saying? I know you thought the hammer was gonna be the dominant tool to beat me, but I came with the monkey wrench. I put you in the flim-flam. I caught you in the twins. You ain't know what was going on. Yeah, because of my experience, you ain't never seen nothing like this here. You get what I'm saying? Now, hold on. Now, Keyshawn can't catch Debo. I think he can't catch him now, but, it is what it is, But Debo, if Nair Albright can go 24 rounds with Keyshawn Davis. Devin Haney can go, he can go 12 with him. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Hey, what it say? Shout out to Ramon. Ramon say, facts, Debo Dev in 5. I can't wait. Boy, I can't wait, boy. Oh, boy. Listen, I can't wait till this fight get announced. I cannot wait till this fight get announced. We breaking the Debo Dev in 5 shirts back out. We breaking the Debo Dev in 5 shirts. we gonna get the Keyshawn Davis fans riled up. We gonna get them riled up. And we Debo Dev in 5. We coming to Virginia. You see what I'm saying? Stop it. You see what I'm stopping those? We stepping out the Bentley. Notice I'm saying we. I heard a nigga call the show today. I would listen to the Boxing Boys at the gym. Nigga called the Boxing Boys, and he was fanned out over Terrence Crawford. He said, "Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't like what y'all. Yeah, he said, I'm gonna ride for my. He said, I'm gonna ride for my boy. I'm gonna ride for my boy." He said, I'm like, boy, I don't even know this nigga. I'm gonna ride for him. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna ride for him. You see what I'm saying? And another thing too. And then another dude called about Errol. He was like, yeah, man, I don't know why y'all keep talking about that, dog. Like Errol was just doing the interview, answering the question, dog. Why y'all won't let this go? So y'all getting on my nerves now. And no, we need to just forget about it and let it go. Oh, you want to forget about it and let it go but you nigga were talking cash shit last year, fam. They were talking so much shit last year. Now they want to forget. I mean, for 3 years ago. Now they want to forget about it. They don't want to talk about it no more. Y'all don't even want to talk about it no more, dog. Why we still talking about this? But we're going to talk about this shit for life. We ain't never stop talking about this here. Never. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, here you go. I love extortion. He said putting the fizz eyes on it again. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to H-Town T.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
H-Town T said he go by $5. I don't want to be a part of no list. Everybody's scared of the list, huh?
Got chain for 5.
Huh?
You got some chain for 5. Got chain for 5.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, get my $5, man. Ah! motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me a $5. Ah! I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. Ah!
I have no comment. No comment at all. No comment. No comment. No comment.
Yep, he bet on his damn self. Yep, that's what it is. So no rolling for you. Shakur Stevenson, oh, he purposely went MIA. Oh, he purposely went MIA, man. He was just like, you know what? I think what Roy said, yeah, wait till 147. Yeah, Tim said the same thing. However, if you was gonna make the fight 144, but you know, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let my brother, Keyshawn Davis, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him go ahead and fight you. Oh, Keyshawn moving in the #1 position for the WBO. Oh, yeah. And they just mandated it. You got 20 some shit, he probably about 17 days now, 18 days now. Yeah, not that time. Not sure what you're gonna do, man. But you know what?
He said, niggas doing the countdown. Yeah, dog, you got about 15 more days, dog. That's your ass. That's your ass, dog. Hey, Keyshawn. Hey. Keyshawn pacing back and forth. Listen, I can see it right now, dog. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, J Prince in the room together. Keyshawn pacing back and forth. Yeah, boy. About 14 more days, Debo. That's going to be your ass. 14 more days. That's your ass. Yep, 13 more days. Yep, 12 more. It's a countdown right now. 10. I know you don't want to fight me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Debo, you got one more day. This is probably what Keyshawn Davis said. You got one more day, dog, to doomsday. This your ass. I'm telling you, dog. I'm going to get that belt, dog. I swear to God, I'm going to get that belt, my nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Your daddy said you got a bunch of tools in the warehouse. Well, we finna find out. So Keyshawn pacing back and forth. They counting down right now. Debo Dev like, man, I don't see none of this shit. Debo sitting there with his arms crossed, but Debo trying to get to the money. I'm like, hey, man, look here, man. What you gonna do? Barbecue or meal do, baby boy? You gonna barbecue or meal do?
You got TB here, man. Hey, I'm here to help you out, player. Check this out. Is the money is what it's about. I know it's about the money. I know it. So you're saying Tank Davis, you know he ain't fighting you one. Oh, you get more money for that. I get it.
Hold on. I got to say this. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. It's from Tim Bradley's YouTube channel. And the other video I'm going to show is from Derek James on podcast. And it's covered under the Copyright Act. So
that's off the table. So then Shakur said, no, I want you to fight my brother. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get ready to fight for this Zuffa title or something like that. Yeah, because you already know Shakur going with Zuffa. He going to fight somebody. Might be Ryo. Don't know. But he going to fight somebody over there. So you left with just Keyshawn. And I know you don't want to do the Keyshawn fight. Hell no. Why?
he said, and I know you don't want to do the Keyshawn fight. Keyshawn, goddamn Meeshawn. And I'm talking to Gray. Gray call him Meeshawn. What nigga name? Meeshawn Davis. Fuck Meeshawn. Gray don't like Meeshawn. Gray don't like Keyshawn at all. I don't know why he don't like Keyshawn. But he don't like nobody that's affiliated with J Prince. Because he don't like J Prince neither. And old J Prince, slow talking motherfucker. Nobody don't give a damn about that slow talking shit. I keep motherfucking gangster. Man, I wish that motherfucker would come on down here to DC with that shit, Slim. Slim, I tell you, boy, we got some for his ass. We'll send that Bama back to Houston. That J Prince, nigga, Gray, 72 years old, talking cash shit to me on the phone about J Prince. To this day. Man, shout out to Cardenas. What's going on, fam? Yeah, man, he was talking cash shit the other day.
Why do the Keyshawn fight? Oh, it's a good fight. Oh, man. You know, shit, I think it's a lose-lose situation. Shit, you beat him. Oh, he ain't had no experience. He beat you. Oh, you ain't that good. And is the money gonna be right? Don't don't know if the money gonna be right. You gonna make some money, but you ain't gonna make the money you want to make.
And so he said, Tim say, now wait a minute, now you gonna make some money now, cause Top Rank gonna pay you. You just ain't gonna get paid, but you want to get paid. Cause Devin probably want about anywhere from $12 to $15 million. I need at least 8 figure, dog. You want to see me get in the ring? I need at least 8 figures. Anything less than 10 ain't a friend. You see what I'm saying? Anything less than 10 ain't a friend. If you want to be a friend of mine, you got to give me something higher than 9. You get what I'm saying? If you want to be a friend of mine, you got to give me something higher than 9. I don't need 9 million. I need 10 million. You see what I'm saying? And Top Rank gonna give you about 3. They gonna give you a strong 3. Bob Arum and them, Todd the Buff, that's who running Top Rank. They listen. They gonna give you a strong 3. Todd the Buff and Carl Moret and stuff. They gonna give you. Listen, dog. We ain't got 10 for you, but we got this strong 3 million for you. You know the 3 million that you were making prior to getting with Turk out of sheet. Yeah. We got this strong 3, right? 3.5. We can give you 3.5, and you can get the rest on the back end. We don't really do back end. That's really top. That's really PBC. So I don't know you want that, but we got 3. We got a strong 3.5 mil right now for you. 3.5 million is a lot of money. I'm telling you, to me, that's a lot of money. Shit, listen. I'll fight Godzilla for $3.5 million right now.
True.
Hey, Green Eyes P, I'll fight Godzilla right now. Right now, no training camp. Next week, I'll fight Godzilla next week, no training camp for $3.5 million. Shit, nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
But that ain't a lot of money to Devin. You know what I mean? Because Devin probably looking at it like, man, I got to pay taxes on this shit. Then I got to pay my dad. I got to pay my team. By the time I pay everybody, it ain't nothing left. That's probably how he looking at it. You get what I'm saying? But you've been out of the ring for 8 months. So, I don't know. So we gonna see what Tim is saying, that he don't want to fight Keyshawn Davis. That's what Tim is saying.
Right? So then now, who makes money, but you ain't gonna make the money you gonna be right? Shit, you beat him. Oh, he ain't had no experience. He beat you. Oh, you ain't that good. And is the money gonna be right? Don't know if the money gonna be right. You gonna make some money, but you ain't gonna make the money you want to make, right? So then now, who's left? I got something for you. You might not have thought about this. But I did a little digging. There's Ryan Garcia. Do I need to say his name 3 times so you pop up? Ryan Garcia. Yeah, that's gonna make money. Ooh, part 2? Oh, hell yeah.
I like this. Hold on. Let me tell you something. I like the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia has the WBC belt, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all have to fact check me on this, but I'm not sure. Because I know the Haney's are probably worried about the drug testing. I think anybody who has the WBC belt, they have to automatically volunteer for random drug testing, especially if you are a convicted drug cheat. Canelo Alvarez is a part of the random drug testing program right now. I haven't physically seen it, but for what I'm hearing, because Canelo is a convicted drug cheat as well. So when he got convicted of drug cheating, that was in the system. They gave him 6 months. They gave him 6 months suspension, and he was able to fight Triple G later on that year. They fought twice in the same year, and they gave him 6 months. He kept the belt, and he had to enroll in just random drug testing, and him, Oscar Valdez, stuff like that. So if that is the case, I think Ryan Garcia is already gonna get drug tested by having the WBC belt. It's like all road, like y'all, like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, y'all need each other at this point. Because if you don't want to fight Keyshawn because of the money, then Ryan Garcia is your only, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking maybe Tim Bradley might be on to something here. He might be on to something. Because that'll be the biggest fight that he can make. And I think maybe Turki Al-Sheikh and them will get involved in that. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. The backstory from that. 2000 April 20th. What April 20th is? What holiday? That's TH. That's the cannabis holiday. 420 holiday. You know what I mean? The smoke was in the air, and and then bam, Ryan Garcia win, and you know, knock Devin Haney down 3 times. The crowd goes wild, this and that, and then find out that he got popped dirty and this and that. So the backstory is crazy. The backstory is crazy. It's gonna sell itself. It's like good dope. When you got some good dope, good dope sell itself. You ain't got to let everybody know you got it. They gonna keep coming back. The word gonna spread. Yeah. That'll sell that. Outside of that fight, it got to be Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis. True. Outside of that fight, it got to be Devin Haney, Keyshawn.
Ooh, man, they gonna have that running clip of Haney's ass getting tossed around that ring, falling. Ooh, it's gonna be running around. Boy, y'all gonna sell. Ooh, y'all gonna sell. Shit, that could be a stadium fight because everybody coming out to see that because of how good the first one was. Yeah, that's the one. Because you want to lose to, I'm just saying, hypothetically, lose to Keyshawn, right? Or you want to hypothetically lose to Ryan Garcia.
So we talk about hypotheticals now. But see, hypothetically now, who you want to lose to? All right, Debo, check this out, Debo. You got 2 options. Now, we talking about hypothetically now, Debo. We ain't saying this what's going to happen now, but hypothetically. Hypothetically, who you want to lose to? You want to lose to Keyshawn, you know, the guy who 15-0, who ain't got no experience, you see what I'm saying? Or you want to lose to Ryan Garcia, somebody you have history with, somebody who cheated you already, and you get a chance to get some get back. Who you want to lose to? So he said hypothetically. Hey, Schoolo, see, we count hypothetical ass whoopings now. Hypothetical ass whoopings. See, hypothetically now. See what I'm saying, Schoolo now? Hypothetically now, who you prefer to lose? What kind of question that is to ask somebody? Who you prefer to lose to? Keyshawn Davis, or Ryan Garcia. Who you prefer to lose to? What kind of question that is? Tim Bradley full of shit. What kind of question that is? Hey, shout out to Corey from Miami. For dropping that quarter of a bam W, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say Tim is talking some real stuff. Bill said Ryan is on the infamous list. Make something shake. Yeah, we got Ryan Garcia on the list. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Flex. Flex, what's up, fam? We got Ryan Garcia on the list. Who want the smoke?
What, bro?
You want to give my motherfucker $5 and go?
What you leave me for?
Go, man.
I'm your twin brother.
You don't want to give me a $5?
I'm saying I'm your twin.
I want $5, bro.
Why the fuck why you going off on me for?
I just said I want my $5, bro.
You want to hurt me, bro?
No. I just said I want my $5 on that play date.
You want a cigarette?
I want $5, bro. I want my $5. I ain't keep playing, bro. You got me on YouTube, bro, man. This shit rich, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
Man, bye, man. I'm going mad now.
Man, I don't fuck that shit, man.
I'm mad now, bro.
Fuck it.
I don't care. I'm gone, too.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it.
You don't want to talk to me.
Bye, man. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone now. It's over with. Bye, Terry.
Niggas cry. Man, I gotta fight Keyshawn Davis. Man, I gotta fight Keyshawn. Man, they ain't paying me money I want to make, man. Man, come on, man. How you do me like that, man? Man, I ain't fight for them $3 million, man. Man, no, man. Man, we had a big money fight. We had a big money fight over here, man. I ain't trying to fight. What you, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Niggas, right? Niggas, right? This is Keyshawn walking back and forth, pacing. They got the countdown. They got the count. J Prince sitting there talking slow. Yeah, man. You know, like I said, it's mob ties, and my homie, my homie Bill Haney, we go all the way back. I've been knowing him a while, and very smart fella. That's my brother. You know, I'm rooting for him. But it appears that in this particular situation right here, you know, we got him. We kind of like got him in the jam, and you know, and I got him a double barrel shotgun, you know, pointed at him, and yeah, and you know, I got Keyshawn to the left, and got Shakur to the right, and the WBO and Top Rank. I was also all of us together, so he either gonna shit or get out the pot. But so J Prince, slow ass nigga, man, just get it out, man. God damn, dog. I like J Prince. J Prince cool as hell. But I'm just saying, I just hear him talking, and you know, did DC Gray get mad? I had DC Gray on the phone last week. He called me shit. Yeah, man, coach, all this motherfucking knee shine. Like, where he get all these niggas with these old funny names from? And what his mama was thinking about? And another thing, coach, all that Debo Dev shit. Motherfucker ain't no motherfucking Debo. See what I'm saying? You know, Bill Haney won't want to be pimp ass, want to be pimp. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, that boy soft as hell, coach. Grow up in Henderson, Nevada. He from the suburbs, coach. He don't know nothing about no always picking on Tank. When Tank, his little ass, he's small and little. Tank should be fighting at 130, and he trying to beat up on little po Tank. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fight somebody your own side. So Gray called, he complaining. He don't put Tank in the window protection program. So he don't. I say, Gray, who do you want him to fight? I say, okay, you don't want him to fight Devin. You don't want him to fight Shakur. Who do you want him to fight? He was stuck. Who do you want him to fight, fam? You don't want this nigga to fight nobody. Hey, shout out to Coach Eddie. I'm talking to Gray, man. You don't want him to fight nobody, fam. Like who do you want him to fight? You know what I mean? Gray don't want the man to fight nobody. I said, God damn.
Why don't you get the hell out of there?
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me? The way you've been ducking is the disgrace.
Yeah, man. I'm like, but that's a whole nother level of witness protection there, boy.
And you gonna get paid more money. Think about it. A lot more money. And a unification match. You ever think about that? A unification match with Ryan Garcia. Because you already know De La Hoya already went on clapback. And he was like, I don't know what they talking about. They're announcing shit. And ain't nothing going down. They must want a big ass lawsuit because I got Ryan Garcia and I ain't heard nothing. So you know he ain't fighting Conor Ben. Or the play is, think about it. The play, it could be Conor Ben. You don't want to do the Ryan Garcia, although to be a WBC champion or be in the top 15, you have to sign on the dotted line to get drug tested year-round, right? Yeah.
See, Tim Bradley just, I didn't know that. Tim Bradley just broke that down. If that's the case, then the Haney should definitely be trying to go after Ryan Garcia. You can't sit back and say, I want him to sign up for drug testing when he's already signed up for drug testing. That comes with being the champion. So if that's the case, that shouldn't be no holdup. I'm just saying for me, you know what I mean? For me, you know, it shouldn't be no holdup, you know, if that's the case.
Year-round testing. Ryan Garcia has to be a part of that plan. You're running around saying that he's not, but he has to be in order to have that belt. He has to do random drug testing year-round. Anyways, look. Conor Ben might be the guy. Go ahead, you know, you're going to sign with Zuffa. If you're going to sign with Zuffa, get that 15 mil, whatever it is. And you sign and you get Conor Ben. But you're running out of time, player. Because it's going to look weird as hell. That time creep around and You don't take that fight with Keyshawn. Everybody gonna call you a ducky duck duck, quack a quack. And if you okay with that, that's fine. Hey, shit. Do you?
Hey, listen, I want the Devin Haney fans to understand that. If Devin Haney dropped that belt, y'all remember that video I dropped last week? I broke all this shit down. I say, fam, if you drop that belt, you drop your leverage. If you drop that belt, and I know, Bill really cares about, he try to fight a lot of narratives online. I'm like, bro, you drop that belt now, and don't nothing materialize from it, they're gonna look at you as a duck now. Hey, so Tim Bradley is acknowledging that.
Because the money got to be right. But that Ryan Garcia fight, that's up there with a Tank fight. That's up there. That's up there with a Tank fight, man. You might want to think about revisiting that. Yes. So you can let the WBO know that's what you want to do. So contact Oscar De La Hoya, man. Yeah, talk to him. Or talk to your people at Zuffa and say, that shit ain't happening. Y'all try to make it ain't happening. Y'all go ahead and make my son and Conor Ben fight 147. Anyways, that's my time, man. Yeah, you Bill, what you gonna do? The shit ain't adding up, Bill. Come on now. Running out of time, bro. You're running out of time. Tree. Yeah, that is tree.
Hey, that's it. This nigga with the bullshit. Man, Tim Bradley must have been smoking. He must have been smoking some of this shit I've been smoking.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick Dane?
Hey, he must have been smoking some of this sticky. Hey, Rick, Tim. Hey, Tim must be on some of this. Oh, let me see. What you want with Tim? Let me see what I got. What I got down. Let me see. Tim, you must be on some of this doggone. This I-10. This that I-10. This that gas, boy. This is that gas. This motherfucking I-10 right here. This an indica. Yeah, Tim, you must be on some of this shit I'm smoking on, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, man. Tim said, "Bitch, you in there?" He said, "What is 3?" He said, "We 2 or 3? Is it 3?" Hey, Rick, let me see if it was 3. We see 1. He see 2, and 3. All right, now we got to come up with something now. And J Prince sitting there. He's sitting there with his arms crossed because J Prince partnered up. And remember, he partnered up with the WBO and Top Rank. They got the Great Wall of China right there. Bill tried to put the toe game down, but look here, baby boy, look here. Yeah, Bill, look here, man. Me and you go back a long time, and it's always been about respect. You know what I'm saying? And you always looked at me as the big brother or father figure, so to speak. And but this time, I know the play. I know you're trying to get that $15 million to fight Shakur, but we got other plans, and we're not gonna deviate from those plans. So we got Keyshawn. He the number 1 guy, and he is your son's mandatory, and you got a decision to make. Yeah, Jay, but what about the 15 mil? You did. So I was thinking what we can do, we can get the contract signed right now to solidify that, we can get this money together. You see what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, Bill, I hear the brother talk, and but this is business, and it's the flim ain't gonna work. I know you from Oakland. I know you got a lot of game, but in H-Town, you know, we kind of like we do things. You know, I'm like, man, J Prince don't circle the wagon on him. He don't circle the wagon on him.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master.
Yeah, motherfucker dancing with Master. Boy, hey, Rick, you wasn't over here, Rick, I don't came up with something. You know I'm good with coming up with all kind of names and shit, right? So Rick, I got some of my brother, Coach Eddie, some of my brothers and sisters in the chat. We got something called the BDFBB committee, right? The BDFBB. B as in boy, D as in David, F as in Frank, B as in boy, B as in boy, right? And we have another committee called the CFMC. The CFMC is an acronym. It stands for Cooning for Master Charlie. If you know anybody at the job who be working, he be cooning for Master Charlie, write him up, send it. I'm gonna give y'all the email y'all can get in contact with, and we can call him out on the show. We can call him out on the show. And the BDFBB stands for Buck Dancing for Butter Biscuits. Because there's a whole lot of these coons, buck dancing, jive turkeys, ham bones, they buck dancing for butter biscuits. True. I ain't gonna say no names now. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus yet. I will. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But I'm saying. Anyway, let's go over here. Okay, here go with man Derrick James. I don't know why y'all mad at Derrick James, man. I like Derrick. I don't know why y'all mad at Derrick, dog. Y'all was in love with Derrick yesterday. Now y'all switching out on him today. See what I'm saying? I don't Derrick live in Dallas. Y'all can't be hating on Derrick James, dog. Y'all can't be doing that. Y'all love the nigga yesterday. Keep that same love. Let's see what they talk about.
I mean, that's why you dress the way you dress.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean?
So, but I think that, so what is the question that you want to ask?
This is the Derrick James podcast. It's called In the Ring with comedian Shuler. Well, it's called In the Ring with Derrick James, but he's interviewing comedian Shuler King.
Ask me, and then we're gonna wrap it up with that. Then we're gonna get busy.
Okay, I did want to ask you, like, you know, because it seemed like, you know, y'all was riding a wave for a second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was like the death row of boxing.
Right. You gonna come over here, you right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You was shook. You know?
Right.
And it's a multi-part question, like.
Nah, he right though. They was riding a wave for a minute. They was. I remember that.
Then there was this wave, and then it was like when Errol lost to Terrence Crawford.
Right.
It started from the outside looking in.
Right.
It seemed like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. That's that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Shit, the comedian is right. Shout out to Moti. Okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, with those acronyms, coach, Dr. Umar would be proud. Yes, Dr. Umar would be proud. Philadelphia's very own. The Prince of Pan Pieces. The Prince of hog balls and chitlins. The Prince of pork chops. The Prince of neck bones. The Prince of collard greens with fat back in it. The Prince of government cheese. The Prince of Pan-Africanism. Dr. Umar Johnson. Straight out of North Philadelphia.
Like, how did you deal with the criticism? Because it was coming from a lot of different places. You know, it came from like the same people who were singing your praises. All of a sudden, like, oh, nigga, they.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that that's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it didn't bother me because before, what's funny about it is years before, right? And I have like different things I trademark. So I trademarked this one logo, 3 Dreams. And because it's like, it used to piss me off when people talk trash about me or whatever, say stuff, you know, and then, so what I did was I created this, this wording, this mantra that I live by. It's like 3 dreams. And you say, what are my 3 dreams? Number one is that I'm living my ancestors' unimagined dream, right? So when I'm doing something like that, nothing else you can say can bother me, right? I'm living Martin Luther.
So basically what he's saying is, I don't trademark these words called the 3 dreams. And since I trademarked that, it ain't nothing that a nigga from Dallas can say that can bother me. He's saying, the hell with you niggas from Dallas. Yeah, Eric got his ass whoop. Y'all gonna try to put that on me, but y'all ain't saying nothing about when he was kissing up with Yellow Beezy. He was hanging out in the club drinking. He was dancing and all that stuff there, kissing on boys. Y'all ain't say none of that. But then as soon as he get his ass whooped, y'all want to blame me. Come on, fam. True. Now, I don't want no smoke with Dallas. That's what Derrick James said. I'm just interpreting what Derrick James just said. For those who may be challenged a little bit.
The king dream for me in America. You know, he had a dream. I'm living that dream. At the same time, I'm living all my haters' dreams. Because if I wasn't, you wouldn't be talking about me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? He called y'all in Dallas haters. He said he living his haters' dreams in Dallas because if he wasn't living his dreams, y'all wouldn't be talking about him. So he said y'all some haters. That's what Derrick James said. That's all I'm saying. He calling y'all haters. Talking about the ones in Dallas. Cause we know who he talking about. We talking about them niggas out of Dallas. We know that. And we know that for a fact. Let's go.
So, you know, you see, you know, so that's really what I base it off of. So, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, you know, it's the game, man. Life is up and down, right? Yeah. But at the same time, it's about being even. So, I mean, even though I lost Errol fight that year, I lost Jamel fight that year, but at the same time, I still won 4 fights, and I had 6. Nobody's ever had 6 12-round fights in a year. No trainer. 6 12-round fights in a year, right? So AJ won twice, Ryan won once, and Frank Martin won once. So it's like
he said.
You realize that's how life is. It's up and down, man. It's life. I mean, I don't really, you know, I see it, I read it, and I just keep it moving because I'm past it. Like I said, I'm living my first dream, living your ancestors' unimagined dream. Nothing else can touch me. Yeah. After that.
Yeah, ain't nothing that tough. Basically, he said, we ain't worried about none of you niggas. That's what he said. We ain't worried about none of you broke ass niggas from Dallas. That out there, nigga. That's what I said. I ain't say. Hold on, Dallas, I do not want you. Listen, I don't want to go through this again, the gun emojis and the digital shootouts. I'm just telling you what Derrick James just said. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at Derrick James. I know y'all got money. He the one's calling y'all broke. True. That's what Derrick James said. Yeah, that's basically what he's saying. You know what I mean? I'm interpreting what he's saying, the interpretation. Anyway, let's go to 37. Let's go to 37 now. Let's go to 37. Derrick James tired of that shit. Y'all better stop hating on DJ too. Y'all gonna stop hating on DJ.
Terrence fight. And Terrence came over there to, you know, just kind of show y'all respect.
Right.
You dapped Terrence up, but I saw you squeeze his glove.
No, man, hey, listen, that's something that was going around on the internet, right? No, listen. I squeezed his glove to dap him up. Yeah.
Oh, no, nigga, hell no. No, let's pull that up. He said, no, man, I just squeezed his hand to dap him up. No, you didn't. No, we ain't doing that, Derrick. We not doing that, Derrick. Derrick, hold on. No, Derrick, we ain't doing that now. Hold on. No, we finna pull this shit up. Pull this shit up right now. Right now. To this day. He said he was just dapping him up. Yeah, I was just dapping him up, dog. You know what I mean? I was just dapping him up, dog. That's all that was, dog. He wasn't no, you know what I mean? He wasn't that, man. You know, I just, man, you know, getting him some dap. You know what I mean? He good people. You know, he good people. No, hell no. We ain't doing that. We ain't finna do that. I'm finna pull that bitch up. I found it. Let me see. Where is that? Derrick James. So what is? Hold on, here you go. Here you go. Right, hold on. Let me turn this volume down. Oh, I'm turning this volume down right here. No, we not finna do that, Derrick. No, you know, and no, I can't let you cap now. I rock with you, but I can't let you cap. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna let you cap today. Not today. You can probably cap tomorrow, but not today. I ain't gonna. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that now. We're gonna keep everything a bean over here now. So here you go, right here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. I pulled it up. Let's expect. He said he was just getting on some dap. I got the volume off. He said he was just getting us some dap. Y'all see that there? Look how he looking. Now look how he looking at boy. He said he gonna squeeze. Look how he looking. Look at those squeezing. Look at nigga say he was just, y'all was just giving us some dap, dog. Let's dap him on up. Let's dap him up right quick, dog. You put a little dap on it. See what I'm saying?
After Terrence Crawford's knockout victory over Errol Spence, Derrick James checks Terrence Crawford's gloves to see if they're loaded. He is clearly in disbelief after doubting Terrence Crawford's punching power prior to the fight.
Nigga say, yeah, I was just dapping him up. Nigga say, I was just dapping him up. Huh? I was just dapping him up. And look how Derrick James, look. Nah. And he would have let the glove go. He would have squeezed it. Give me that honey love. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on his face. No, there we ain't doing that. No, we not gonna do that. Now, what we not gonna do that. No, the receipts don't lie. Receipts don't lie. Okay, let's go back over here to DJ. Let's go back over here, fam. All right, I just had to clear the air with that right quick. Just had to clear the air.
This is the thing about that too. Is people trying to include me into this whole conversation. What they don't understand is the day before the fight. We go to the room and we choose gloves.
I want y'all to hear this very, very well. Please listen to this very well. Because I told you, a lot of you guys on boxing and social media and YouTube are very, very slow. YouTube and Twitter. So a lot of y'all are very, very slow and remedial. I want y'all to hear what Derrick James is going to say right here. So a lot of y'all are very slow and remedial. Like I'm just saying, y'all eat the same crayons. Y'all eating out of the same crayon box as Roland Romero. Matter of fact, Roland Romero is smarter than y'all. I want y'all to hear this. This for all you Deontay Wilder fans. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. Glove gate, baby mama gate, twerk gate, any gate, spike water bottle gate. This for y'all. I want y'all to hear this about the gloves. This is how the gloves are handled for a fight. Okay? Just listen now. I know y'all got third grade education, but please just listen. All right, God damn, these niggas is slow. Let's continue.
So they choose the glove. You know what's going around on the internet, right? No. Listen, I squeeze the glove to dap him up. But
Yeah.
this is the thing about that too. Is the people trying to include me into this whole conversation. What they don't understand is the day before the fight, we go to the room and we choose gloves. Right? So they choose the gloves to feel the best for them. We sign off on them. They don't get to see those gloves until the next day.
All right, let's start. Let's start right there. All right, this for all the short butt shorties. Now, what happened is when two fighters get ready to fight each other, let's say Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, what happened is both fighters, they have a selection that they gonna pick from that the commissioner put out there, a selection of gloves, right? And you get to pick which gloves you want to wear. Errol Spence team could see Crawford pick his gloves, and Crawford team could see Errol Spence pick his gloves. After everybody picked their gloves, Derrick James will look at Crawford and say, okay, y'all like them gloves for you? Cool, I'm going to sign off on it. They get 2 pair. And then they get another. Then the Bowman could be over there, or Coach Red or whatever, be over there with Errol Spence. Y'all like them gloves right there? Okay, they got 2 pair. We get them. So once both teams agree on the gloves, they take the gloves. They, meaning the commissioner, they take the gloves. Bowman or Derrick James will sign off on it, meaning that we agree that there's nothing wrong with these gloves. Crawford can use these gloves to fight Spence, and there's nothing wrong with these gloves. Spence can use these gloves to fight Crawford. Everybody agree. So we put our signature there. You see what I'm saying? And they take the gloves and they put them in a safe somewhere, far, far away from civilization. They just put them in a safe. And Crawford and Errol Spence do not see those gloves again until the night of the fight. Y'all got it so far? Okay, let's continue. These niggas are slow. I got to talk to them like that. I have to talk to them like that. They are remedial, especially them shea butters. Them shea butters is slow.
So the day of the fight, they have them wrapped up. The commissioner has them. They guard it. They bring them out of a suitcase. People say, listen, and they don't even open the bag until you're ready to put the gloves on. So these are the same gloves that I said they're okay. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like I'm checking them because it's like that's the game, man. You choose the gloves, and they made sure I signed off on them and said okay, so I wouldn't have to do that. You know, it was
Yeah.
Nah, it was
Nah, man. I honestly, though,
So okay, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Okay. So no egg weight. So can't no egg weight get in there now. Can't no egg weight get in there. You see what I'm saying? You can't sneak no melatonin in the glove. You can't sneak the melatonin in there. So y'all get it now, okay? Cause these niggas is slow. I've had many digital shootouts about the glove gate. They slow now. They slow. I'm telling you, they slow. Do not underestimate the power of the mentally challenged on YouTube and when it comes to YouTube boxing. True. These dudes is slow. I promise you. All right, let's continue.
Shout out to Terrence Crawford, but to me, he just like, I don't know about where y'all came up at, but you know, where I grew up at,
Right.
every bad neighborhood had a black ass Terrence.
All right, let's continue.
You know,
well, you know, they did. We did.
Yeah, and that
Tyrone either.
Yeah, like
Terrence and Tyrone. Yeah.
And that's him. You know,
Right,
he look
right,
like I can look at him and tell like he one of them kids you just steal out the store.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
No. I said it, Terrence. I said it, and I'm gonna be in your city. So yeah, I can tell you used to steal out the store, be outside running around all day with no shoes on. Just, you know what I mean? That ain't the kids you want problems with. You know what I mean? Well, you know, like you used to bite.
Right.
Yeah, he did like a badass kid. He do like a nigga was bad, dog. He just look a bad nigga was just one badass kid, dog. Bro, like he just know how to box. He learned how to box. One of them badass project kids who learned how to box. That's what you dealing with. That's what you dealing with inside the ring. You ain't dealing with no boxer. You dealing with a fighter. You dealing with a motherfucker, man, I'm finna get on your ass, dog. Like, dog, I swear to God, dog, I'm looking for a knockout or unanimous decision. I'm trying to knock your ass out. I'm trying to send your ass to the motherland. I'm trying to send your ass to the shadow realm. That's what I'm trying to do. You see what I'm saying? And you just have one of them dudes like that. Sometimes the dude you run up on him, that's why I call him Black Freezer.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, Terrence. Come do something about it.
Right. You know what's funny though? I mean, after the fight, I mean, I've talked to him. I've got to, we've had conversations. I was in Omaha.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, you in Omaha? Yeah, I'm in Omaha. So I hit him up or whatever because his manager and I are real cool. So,
hold on, wait a minute. Now here comes the conspiracy, my brother. He said that he went to Omaha. He hit Crawford up. Oh no, boy. Oh no, now. But fam, now again, I don't believe it. I do believe in conspiracies. Conspiracies are real. Now, but now I'm just saying now. You see what I'm saying? You gonna meet with the op. You go to the ops city and you hit them up and call them. You ain't calling Crawford before the fight. Why you calling them after the fight? See, can we get this conspiracy going right now? Somebody gonna shoot a video on this shit. Somebody, what I'm saying right now, somebody gonna shoot a video on it. True. Gonna be one of them aerosexual don't came back out of hide. Yeah, dog. I know it, dog. See what I'm saying? Took me 3 years. I was hiding for 3 years. Them niggas ran me off the block. But I'm back. Yeah, I know it. Derek Drays is Benedict Arnold. He met with Crawford. This shit was a setup. I should have known something was going down. To this day. Yeah, y'all, boy, I'm telling you, boy, do not underestimate the power of the mentally challenged on YouTube.
So they choose the glove to, feel the best for them. We sign off on them. They don't get to see those gloves until the next day.
Right.
So the day of the fight, they have them wrapped up. The commissioner has them. They guard it. They bring them out of the suitcase. People say, listen, and they don't even open the bag until you're ready to put the gloves on. So these are the same gloves that I said they're okay. So it wasn't like I'm checking them. Because it's like, that's the game, man. You choose the gloves, and they made sure I signed off on them and said, okay, so I wouldn't have to do that. It was,
Nah, man, I honestly though, and shout out to Terrence Crawford, but to me, he just like, I don't know about where y'all came up at, but where I grew up at,
right.
Every bad neighborhood had a black ass Terrence.
Well, you know, they did. We did.
Yeah, and that's
Tyrone either.
Yeah, like
Terrence and Tyrone. Yeah,
and that's him. You know, he look like I can look at him and tell like he one of them kids you can steal out the store.
Well, I ain't gonna say that.
I said it, Terrence. I said it, and I'm gonna be in your city, so yeah, I can tell you used to steal out the store, be outside running around all day with no shoes on, just you know what I mean. And that ain't the kids you want problems with. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
like you used to bite.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, Terrence. Come do something about it.
Right. You know what's funny though? I mean, after the fight, I mean, I've talked to him. You know, I mean, I've got to. You know, we've had conversations. I was in Omaha.
Yeah.
And you know, he's like, man, you in Omaha? Yeah, I'm in Omaha. You know, so I hit him up or whatever because his manager and I are real cool. And so yeah, man, he's a pretty cool cat, man. Because before we kind of met, but it was kind of like, you know, not where we spend time, not where we talk to each other. So in talking to him, I mean, he kind of see where I come from when I say what I say, you know. So it's like, it's the game, man. Listen, and like, it was no way for people really don't understand. Like, fans take it to heart. It's not like pro football or whatever. Boxing, there's no way for these fighters to make the money they make and live the lifestyle they live if it wasn't for those two guys, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, so we're not mad at each other. It's like we're co-workers. You know, we're working together.
So he said we co-workers. Yeah, dog. See, you fans always take stuff to heart. Me and you niggas in Texas, you niggas in Dallas, especially you niggas in Dallas. Y'all always take stuff to heart, dog. When y'all were threatening me, saying y'all gonna shoot me digitally, saying which fights I better not come to, I can't come to Texas. Fam, y'all be taking it to heart. Derrick James just said they co-workers. Oh boy, somebody, they finna, I'm telling you, they finna show enough. This here, boy. I don't know if we should have said all this.
Kick each other's butt.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like, and that's the game though.
And I was watching All Access leading up to the fight.
Right.
I think it was you and Terrence and Bomac had a very black moment.
What is that?
I can't, like, y'all were, I don't know, y'all were like crossing paths. And
oh, well, yeah.
Y'all was like, what's up?
Listen, this video is low. I know some of y'all saying y'all can't hear because it's low. I swear to God, I got this bitch up high. Derrick, whoever recorded this shit is low. So I have the soundboard turned up all the way. I promise you. I had a soundboard turned up all the way. This shit, Derrick James, them talking this low, dog.
What's up? It came out of nowhere. Like, he's like, what's up? I said, what's up? What's going on?
I just turned it all the way up.
You know what I mean?
No.
And you had your suit on and you like, boy, you think I'm a punk? I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, boy, that was a black moment, boy. Y'all don't know how to act in front of, acting up in front of them good white people.
What you got?
I heard he said, see, you're acting up in front of them good white folks. See, the good white folks. See, you can't be acting up in front of them good white folks, fam. We trying to get the check. Y'all acting up. I'm trying to secure the bag. What y'all gonna do? See what I'm saying? He said, hey, let me drop these phone lines, fam. Phone lines open, man. Hey, look here, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy, Derrick James, boy, by him saying that, oh, man. What y'all think, man? Is Tim Bradley right? Tim Bradley said the time is ticking. The clock is running out. That Haney's back is up against the wall. That's what Tim Bradley said. They say they don't want to fight Keyshawn. They don't want to fight Keyshawn, that young, hungry lion for Virginia, because, you know, he say that Devin gonna get paid. He gonna get paid from Top Rank, but he ain't gonna get the money he want. He want 8 figures. Top Rank got about 3.5 for him. It's a strong 3.5 though. It ain't gonna be $1 less. 3.5, maybe 4 on a good day. Cause Keyshawn, you know, he gonna get paid like $1 million or something, $1.5 million, something like that. They ain't gonna break the bank with him. He cool. He cool with that. But see what I'm saying? But Debo got a decision to make. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping Bill probably can pull a rabbit out the hat. The last hour, he is from the town now. He's from Oakland. Maybe he could pull a rabbit out the hat. You see what I'm saying? And be like, we landed another $12 million deal. Maybe he can. I don't know. We'll find out, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these phone lines, man, and y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what you think.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, Derrick James be talking lower than the mother. Bro, I'm like, who recorded this shit? Bro, like, I had it, because I'm running the sound through my soundboard. My soundboard is fine. But I was just listening to it through my computer. I'm like, damn, why is this shit so low? Derrick James, because he be mumbling. He, like, when you got a nigga who be mumbling like Derrick James, you got to record him high. Like, you got to turn the decibels up. You got to turn the decibels up when you record him. And that's probably what it was. It was just, man, he was just, man, you know, Derrick James was mumbling and shit. And that's just how he is, you know. That's how Derrick James is. Anyways, I don't want nobody talking about no conspiracies now. He went to Omaha. He met with Crawford. He called him. They talked. They spoke. You know, I don't want nobody saying that. I'll call her. Hold on. I don't want nobody saying that, yeah, Crawford gave Derrick James an envelope. It was a check. He threw the fight. You know, because I know y'all. Caller, what's your name? You call it from?
Hey, yo, Coach, this Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you?
Hey, Mason, man. Hey, Mason, talk to me.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, when you got out to Omaha, parents took him to lunch, treated him to a nice T-bone steak, gave him the envelope, slid the envelope under the table. Yeah, man, took him out on the town, man. They had drinks, wine. They was drinking red wine all night, dang-a-langin', the whole shebang, man. Damn. Like you say, and that's how it starts right there. That's how it starts. But I gotta on the topic though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. On the topic, I agree with Tim Bradley, man. I don't know who's gonna tell these kids that this free agency shit is for niggas who had a following and that are, you know, real draws in the sport of boxing, bro. It's only a few niggas that can really draw a crowd in the sport of boxing. And Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, good boxers, but not entertaining boxers.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna get the people behind them fighting the way they fight. I don't know who likes to see that shit. I'm more of a Bill Haney fan than a Devin Haney fan myself. I'd rather hear Bill talk shit than watch Devin fight. And that's the honest to God truth.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
And I listen, I fuck with BH the Great, man. Listen, I would rather watch Bill Haney talk shit on podcasts and talk that slick deep East Oakland shit he be talking than watch a Devin Haney boxing match. And I feel the same way about Shakur, bro. I don't want to see that shit. And I love boxing, nigga. I love a good foot feint, make a nigga bite on it and pop him, a good pull counter, a good overhand right. Yeah, I love all that shit, but them niggas is boring, man. And that's just the bottom line to the shit. And his best bet is to go after that Ryan Garcia shit. Because like you say, this nigga want a king's ransom to fight. And it's like, bro, you not, I can't tell a man what he's worth. But don't nobody want to pay for that shit, cuz. And that's my call, coach.
Yeah, the nigga say, yeah, dog. I'd rather just see Bill Haney talk shit on the podcast before I watch Debo Dale fight, man. You know, man, I ain't never heard nobody say that shit, bro. And then he said, yeah, the same for Shakur. Dog, I'd rather just listen to J Prince do an interview. I'd rather see J Prince do a slow ass interview than to watch. I'd rather hear that J Prince talk about boxing than to actually watch this nigga box. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yeah, I agree with Tim 100%, bro. That's why Bill is ducking all the microphones, you know? The man went quiet, bro. Nobody know where he's at, you know? But my thing with the whole thing, coach, with the whole thing for me, bro, it's like, look, I don't know what the rule is with the WBO. I don't really remember, with this mandatory. But let's just say 12 months, right? Let's go with that. I said it yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. Between J Prince and Keyshawn, they truly got the Haney's by the balls, bro. Because either way, man, they want that belt, bro. It's obvious to me. They either did it by Devin dropping it or in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Two things about Keyshawn I know already, bro.
Yeah.
He's part of that brotherhood. So he's gonna come to the same Shakur Stevenson's honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only that, bro. Again, he's going after that belt, bro. He's coming to fight. That's for sure. So my advice to the Haneys, just take the money, whatever it is the Top Rank's gonna give you, and fight Keyshawn, bro. Fight your mandatory, get that shit out the way. Now go after the big fights. The big money fights. You got 12 months in between. You can probably get a fight or two in, you know what I'm saying, and continue to get paid, So, that way you don't have to rush into anything. Now it seems like they're going to, rush into finding a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're desperate, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're in a tough spot. So, I agree with Tim, bro. So, yeah. So, yeah, coach, that's it, man. You got 12 months. So, what do you think about that?
12 months of what? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
For the next mandatory.
Oh well, we got it. Yeah, we got it. I don't know what their rules are, but I think the WBO is like either I don't know. I think it's either a year or 18 months, something like that. But I'm not even worried about the next mandatory. We worry about what's going on right now because we need to see what's going to happen now before we can look and talk about the next mandatory. We need to see what's going to happen with this mandatory that's pressing right now.
Yeah. So again, for me, man, it makes no sense dropping the belt, bro. I know the kid, he plays boxing, for real. He's a student of the game, and I know he does his homework, coach. So I know he went through hell, with training camp, getting ready for Brian Norman Jr., the boogeyman of the division. And you saw what he did, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I still got Haney winning. Keyshawn is a bad motherfucker. I just want to see the fight, So again, fight that mandatory, get the victory, get that shit out the way, and take it from there. That's my advice. Peace, coach.
All right. Yeah, man. So, man, y'all, man. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Dilly Dale from Texas. How you doing, coach?
Dilly Dale, talk to me.
Hey, I'm just going to say this, man. Look, hey, Bill ain't came this far in the fight game, man, for nothing, man. Listen, he going to figure it out. Yeah. He going to do the thing with Keyshawn, and then he going to try to, do something with either Tank or Ryan. But Tim Bradley, everybody want to know what Bill going to do next. Y'all going to find out once he, do the mandatory. I'll be damned if Devin drop that belt. Devin ain't going to drop the belt. They going to fight. They probably don't want to fight for the choke chain, but they going to go ahead and make the fight. And then once they make the fight and beat Keyshawn, then, they going to sit back at the drawing table and going to figure it out. But the bottom line is he worked too hard to beat Brian Norman to just drop his belt. He don't want the short money, but I believe, he's going to go ahead and take the short money and not give up his belt because he worked too hard for it. That's my call, coach.
All right, salute, man.
Go ahead to you.
Yeah, I get what he's saying about the short money. I get what he's saying about the short money, but is it really short money? It's short money in comparison to Turki Al-Sheikh fight purse. Zuffa Boxing, which is Turki Al-Sheikh, it's short money in comparison to that. Zuffa Boxing is not the norm. Paying Conor being $15 million for what? Paying Conor being $15 million for what? What the fuck? What? There's nothing about Conor being that says $15 million outside of the name being, but do you get what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't never been a champion. But he popular. So, yeah, man, that ain't really, because Shakur never taking that same money. Boots Ennis right now taking them $3.5 million a fight. That's what he getting paid. So, and look how talented Boots Ennis is. Boots. So that's the going rate that's the market. Like, so it's short money in comparison to somebody who don't mind losing money. Yeah, I'm gonna just overpay. I'm gonna pay you 4-5 times more than what you worth. I'm gonna pay you that because they don't mind losing it. You get what I'm saying? But you see, Turk Al-Sheikh ain't been back. When the last time he been to America? He ain't been back over here in a minute. I heard they shut his ass down. They like, look, dog, you blowing too much of our money, dog. Ain't everything you doing ain't turned to profit yet. So, you know, so you got it. You get what I'm saying? Like, fam, dog, you know, you paying motherfuckers generational wealth money. 100 and something million over here to Tyson Fury. Another 100 and something million over there to Alexander Usyk. Another 100 million to Anthony Joshua. Another 100 million to Canelo. 60 million to Crawford. 20 million to Crawford. Mind them all. Like, I'm just, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gonna pay $8 million a piece to Shakur and Teofimo. 10 million to Ryan Garcia to fight Rolly. 5 million for Rolly to fight. I'm like, bro, the motherfucker throwing money around like hotcakes. I ain't no recouping that. Throwing money around like hotcakes. I don't know. That's why they said that. Look, man, they think Turk Al-Sheikh them sports washing. They're like, cause who would just like, what business just throw money away like that? Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Again, that ain't my job to try to figure that out. That ain't, you know what I mean? So anyway, what it is. But yeah, so. You want to fight, if you Devin Haney, you want to fight Keyshawn Davis now. Fight him now while he young and green. No, he ain't young, he's 26. But you want to fight him now. I think him and Devin Haney are the same age or somewhere around there. A year apart. You want to fight him now. Because Keyshawn going to get better. Don't wait till he get about 4-5 more fights under his belt, then fight him. Fight his ass now. Do you get what I'm saying? You want to catch him now. Fight him at the right time. You want to fight him now. Now, that don't mean he going to win, but I'm saying you want to fight him now. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, so we're going to see. Shout out to Dr. Tony. He said, Coach, people are confused. B. Norman Jr. doesn't have the pedigree of Keyshawn. Folks keep talking about Debo dominating Brian Norman. Has a different kind of dog in him. I went back and looked at that fight. I don't even want to say that. You know what? I went back and looked at that fight again. That really wasn't no domination fight. I mean, Devin Haney clearly won. He did clearly win, but it really wasn't no domination. I mean, he just won. He got the knockdown. He won, but yeah, it really wasn't no domination, but he won the fight. He definitely won the fight. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but you know, the people who feel that way, that's Devin Haney's fan base, and you know, you got to understand that. The people like what they like. You know, Devin Haney is very experienced. You know, great footwork and stuff like that. So, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? I agree with the first caller, what he said about the entertainment value, man. It's like, Devin Haney, to be honest, Coach, ain't really much different watching Devin Haney than watching Tiger Johnson. They the same goddamn fighter, man. You know, jab. You know, Devin a great fighter. I ain't taking that from him, man, but there ain't no excitement fighter. There ain't no wow factor, nothing like that. Most people just tune in to watch Devin get knocked out. You know what I mean? Hoping that he get knocked out. But he's so good, you know, he probably ain't going to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But these young guys is setting the bar high. You know, people tired of people, you know, watching the jab fest and all this stuff and the jab and grab. They like what Boost did. They like what Abdullah Mason doing. They like what Keyshawn doing. They want to see somebody throw some hands, man. They don't want to see no science project where I need a PhD to know what's going on. I got to be an expert in boxing to know what's going on. They want to see somebody throw some hands, man. So that's what it is with Dale, man. I mean, he put himself in that predicament the way he fights. You know, it is what it is. Shakur kind of fight same way, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they too good for their own good. I don't know.
I mean, you know, it's a stylistic thing, and then people have their own preference, man. You know, people prefer what they prefer. Like me, I like fighters. I like boxer punchers. You know, I like excitement. And, you know, like it's like, you know, in any sport where there's entertainment, you want to be entertained. So that's just my cup of tea. And I like to see. You know, I always look at style. So from a stylistic matchup, what I like to see, I either like to see two fighters fight each other, like or a pure boxer and a boxer puncher, something like that, right? Like a Keyshawn, like I know Devin Haney is a pure boxer, and Keyshawn Davis is a boxer puncher. So Keyshawn gonna sit on his shots. He don't mind exchanging with you in that pocket. He gonna work behind his jab. He gonna get in there. He gonna try to make it rough, make it a fight. You get what I'm saying? So I like that. That's what I like about him. Shakur Stevenson is the total opposite. He's not gonna do that. He'll do it when he fighting Josh Padley or somebody like that. He did it a little bit. He did it with William Cepeda. I take my hat off to him on that. But he said he ain't doing that no more. So because a lot of these boxers, they don't like fighting punchers for obvious reasons. But that's why I love Pernell so much. Because Pernell Whitaker, he only had like 14, 15 knockouts. He wasn't the most powerful person in the world. But Pernell gonna fight your ass.
Yeah.
And he gonna be right there in front of you. He gonna be right there in front of you.
Yep. But I'm gonna blame this on Brian Norman Jr. Man. He would have went ahead and took care of business, man. He be talking about Debo Dale right now. We talking about Debo Dale on the comeback trail. That's what we've been talking about. So Brian Norman Jr., he let the whole hood down, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get that. We got to get that back in blood, bro. We got to get that back. One time for the ATL, man. I hope he get that rematch, man. I ain't like the way that fight went down.
Hey, Coach Eddie.
Brian was supposed to hammer.
I didn't mean to interrupt it, but guess what? There's something I remember when they interviewed Brian Norman Jr. last week, and the last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. And this when Keyshawn Davis was talking all that shit about, yeah, man, Brian Norman is ass and this and that. Debo fought Brian Norman because they know he was green. He wasn't that good. He didn't have a lot of experience. He ain't gonna be able to do that to me. And so they asked Brian Norman what he thought about that. He said, man, Keyshawn had a chance to fight me. He didn't want to fight me. He said no. He said we can make that fight happen at any given time because he ain't like the fact that Keyshawn was talking that shit. And I say all that to say this. They asked him. They said, well, when are you planning on becoming a champion again? And then Brian Norman said this. He said, he said, will you fight Keyshawn? He said, yeah. He said, when you plan on becoming a champion? He said, Keyshawn might be the doorway for me to me becoming a champion again. I caught that when he said it. So what he was saying was, shit, either Devin Haney gonna drop that belt and then Brian Norman gonna be, then Keyshawn gonna become a champion that way, or if he don't get elevated, if he have to fight for the vacant title, I may be the one he have to fight.
Hey,
or
if
Keyshawn beat Devin Haney for the belt, he's saying that, hey, because Top Rank don't mind making that fight with a Brian Norman and Keyshawn. They won't mind making that fight. That's an in-house fight.
All right. Yeah, facts, man. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I say, Dev got to do something, man, because he gonna need a tune-up if you stay out the ring in the round any longer. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna get nothing, man. As far as the Tank situation, we know that ain't gonna happen, man. So. Yeah. People there gonna have to shake something, man. But I'm interested in the fight. I hope Keyshawn get the fight, man. That's my call.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Coach Eddie, man. See. Me being the boxing fan in me, the boxing fan in me, I want to see what's gonna be the best fight. What's gonna be the best fight? If I had a choice to see Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis, it's going to be Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. Unless, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it's going to be a pure boxing match. It's going to be like, Shushu just went 12 rounds this past weekend. He put, it's going to be, I ain't going to say it's going to be like that because, of course, Shakur and Devin Haney is better than the opponent. They're better than the opponent that Shushu fought. But it's just going to be, unless it's an action-packed fight. Unless it's an action-packed fight, and action is the key word. Like, you can't tell the people what they want to see. You can't, like, the people want to see what they want to see. Did you get what I'm saying? And it ain't got to be rock'em sock'em. Cause they'll say, oh, you want rock'em sock'em. No, that's some shit y'all say to justify not making the fight entertaining. When you know you clearly have a skill advantage over a guy, yet you choose to go 12 rounds with him. You ain't try to knock the nigga out. Well, I'm just gonna keep hitting him with the jab, hitting him with the, you get what I'm saying? Like, very similar to what, kind of like we saw Shakur and Teofimo Lopez fight. And Teofimo tried to fight, but every time he leaped his ass in there, Shakur was catching him with that jab. Shakur rearranged that man's face with a jab. Teofimo got beat with a jab, literally. And I'm like, well, damn, I thought this, Teofimo's supposed to be elite fighter, but he can't, but he got beat with one hand. Literally, he got beat with one hand. Shakur probably landed 1,500 jabs that fight. He probably threw 1,800. He probably threw 1,600 punches. 1,500 of them were jabs. The other 100 was, the backhand, body shot here and there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm talking about, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, it's two fighters. It's two black fighters in America that I see that they have the potential. 3 black fighters. 3. They had the potential to carry the mantle in America. Oh, yeah. We can't forget about the Puerto Rican assassin, Edgar Berlanga. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga coming to fight. You're going to have to knock Edgar Berlanga out. Or Edgar Berlanga going to knock you out. Now, yeah, he's knocking out cans, and he did go 12 rounds with Canelo. But I'm saying, but I sound like to say this. Gerard Boots Ennis, he's an exciting fighter to watch. Abdullah Mason, he's an exciting fighter to watch. Keyshawn Davis, he get his shit together, he gonna fight. Like those 3 guys right there. Put it this way. Who do you trust to be down in a fight? You're losing. The corner come talk to you. Look here, man. You down on the scorecards. Them people got you down 4 rounds. You down 4 rounds. You down 3 rounds. You got to go. This the championship round. This round 10, 11, 12. I need you to step up and stop this mofo. Which fighter do you trust when it's time to, you got to go get a motherfucker? He going to go get him. That's what people want to see. You got to go get that motherfucker. You can go get him without getting hit. You can go get him without trading punches. If you are as good as they say you is, you should be able to swim in the water and not get wet. That's what they want to see. Shout out to Miss Steph. Steph, what's going on? Steph, that's what they want to see. I got a video for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. He said, you see, matter of fact, hey, Steph, here you go right here, Steph. Steph, you've seen this video before. I'm finna show it to you. Oh, what's going on? This motherfucker got a wig on?
World Cup. But back to business August 1st. My gosh, we have William Cepeda versus Lamont Roach, Murataya on the undercard, as well as Raul Curiel, who's fighting in Las Vegas, working on Vergil Ortiz versus Boots. Vergil Ortiz wants the fight. Let's make that happen. It all depends on Boots. Working on Ryan Garcia versus Ben. I just got the memo today. So that's the fight that everybody wants to see. So I'm going to make it happen for you guys. Also, Kid Austin versus Badi, fighting for the full world title because Gervonta Davis is on recess, champion on recess. And also Oscar Collazo versus Ricardo Sandoval. Oscar moving 2 weight classes to fight for Ricardo's.
You heard what he said? He said Kid Austin and Lucas Badi are fighting for the full world title. because Tank Davis is the champion in recess. What does that mean? That means that the title is vacant and the title is up for grabs. Whoever wins that fight will become the WBA lightweight champion. All this shit, Mama Holyfield going on Mill City talking about something. My son's the champion. He's the champion now because Tank dropped the belt. My son's the champion. We made it. Hit the motherfucking line. I digress. Let's continue. It ain't enough for Mama Ho to lie though. Mama Ho will lie in a minute.
Belts that he owns. Let's go. The summer is looking great.
All right, so.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hope your summer has been amazing.
Oscar with that scuttle butter. Oscar with that good scuttle butter. Yay, yay. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya. I like clowning Oscar. Oscar,
yeah, but I think sometimes in order to get peace, you have to just be honest.
But as a fighter, that motherfucker there, he fought everybody, bro. Like, listen, your motherfuckers say what they want to say about Oscar. Oscar fought everybody. Like, for real, though. That motherfucker fought Ike Cortez. That motherfucker fought Floyd. That motherfucker fought Sugar Shane Mosley. That motherfucker fought Vargas. That motherfucker fought, he fought B-Hop. That motherfucker fought everybody.
It's Corey from Miami. Coach, what's going on, bro?
Corey, talk to me.
Man, I'm sitting here laughing. Like a motherfucker, man. I'm sitting, hey, man, that nigga be mimicking Mama Holyfield. That shit be
Mama Holyfield.
Boy, you stupid. Hey, but Tim Bradley, he on point though. Yeah, he all right though, man. Time is ticking on Debo Dam now. Shit, hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas gotta get to it. And Derrick James, hey man, he telling his quote unquote truth now. Shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Earl lying on that man and shit, and saying he did, he ain't help me, or he ain't do this and do that. Nah, Earl. See, hey, Coach, Earl was saying Bud ain't shit though. Prior to them fighting, he ain't shit. He ain't fight nobody. Who is he? Derrick James too. He ain't fight nobody, man. All that shit. Nah, bro. On the ass whooping. And something else I wanted to ask you about. Damn. Forgot, dog. Should I put it down in the chat? Damn. All right, big dog.
All right, salute, fam.
Damn.
I'm trying to find this video. Bitch, you on notice. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit right here. But I love me some Willie Dynamite, boy. I love me some Willie Dynamite. Boy, I'm tired of, I'm born in the 70s, so I love me some Willie Dynamite, boy.
Listen here, bitch.
Mr. Dynamite. Surprise.
I catch you messing around with my women, I'll cut you down.
Oh, you have such a charming way of rapping.
What kind of shit is this anyway?
Just say, I'm a kind of a consumer protection agency. A sort of a Ralph Nader for hookers.
So basically, she's saying she's a rest haven for hoes. True. That's what she's saying.
So you listen to me, Mr. Willie Dynamite. I'm declaring war on you. You dig it? I'm gonna make you number 1 minus 1, which equals 0.
Number 1 minus 1, which equals 0. Boy, that's some hell of a game right there.
Now you got 30 seconds to get out of here.
Bullshit. You on notice, bitch. Dig it? Notice.
Hey, nigga say you won't notice. Nigga say you won't notice, bitch. You dig it? Notice. That's some shit to tell her. Hey, that's a boy. That's a hell of a game right there, boy. Boy, that's a hell of a game. That's a hell of a game right there, boy. Hey, Jamie, that boy, listen, boy, you put your game down. See, if your mat game strong, see, you jitter boys don't know nothing about that. That was before your time. Y'all don't know what game is. That was before your time. But if your mat game strong, though, that's how you talk to him. You won't notice, bitch. notice. You gotta let them know when you trying to holler. When you trying to holler, you gotta let them know she don't notice. I know you with that lame over there. You think you think you in love with him, but I want you. You my broad. You see what I'm saying? You won't notice. Hey, you gotta tell a motherfucker you don't notice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, motherfucker don't notice, dog. That's what you gotta. Hey, that what you gotta tell. Hey, that what you gotta tell one of these whole ass niggas in boxing too. Yeah, dog, you don't notice, dog. Dog, my nigga. Now you know in the military now. You don't notice, dog. We got, but if you Keyshawn, see, this is what J Prince is doing. This is what J Prince doing to Bill Haney. And I know J Prince, that's Bill Haney, big OG, that's his homie. They brothers and stuff like that. But this what the big brother doing to the little brother. The big brother letting the little brother know, look here, man, you won't notice. He say, look here, man, you know you won't notice, right? Yeah, I know you trying to fight Shakur for the bag, because, it's a lot of money on the table, but, Keyshawn, he the mandatory, and you won't notice, bitch. Notice. You won't notice, Bill. Notice. He don't notice. Keyshawn's walking back and forth. Yeah, dog, mama, we got about 14 more days. Finna get off of this nigga ass, dog. I swear to God, mama. They keep talking about this Debo shit, mama. They gonna know I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. I don't want to hear about all that Debo shit, mama. I'm gonna get him, mama. I swear to God, I'm gonna get him. As soon as I get a name on that contract, that's his ass. Debo sitting back looking like, man, this boy ain't got nothing for me. I got great footwork. You see what I'm saying? I got a jab out of this world. I got a great footwork, jab out of this world. My defense is impeccable. I would say Devin Haney is probably money. He probably the closest thing to Money Mayweather. I'm Money May 2.0. Money Mayweather 2.0. You get what I'm saying? Now, hey, Steph, that's what he's saying. Money Mayweather 2.0. You get what I'm saying? So, he got to get him now. He got to get him now, though. He got to get him now. He got to get him now. You got to get him now because you want to get him now because you don't want to get Keyshawn later. He's going to get better. I mean, Devin Haney is already good. Devin Haney is already a phenomenal fighter. Keyshawn ain't there yet. He like almost there. You don't want to get him when he you get what I'm saying? Like you want to catch, you want to fight Goku. You want to catch Goku, regular Goku. You want to catch him before he turns Super Saiyan. He ain't a Super Saiyan yet. He just regular Goku right now. Like he haven't even went through the Super Saiyan phases. He ain't went through Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. See, that's what Boots said. Boots is in the Super Saiyan stages right now. That's why he doing all that, you do the slow motion and catching bullets with his teeth and doing all that shit. So Keyshawn ain't there yet. So you want to catch him right before he turns Super Saiyan. That's all I'm saying. True. And what they say, he said, Kiki said, I got mind control over Debo. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is, we gotta, you don't notice. Hey, yeah, you won't notice. You won't notice. That's some shit to tell a nigga, boy. I gotta see that shit again. Hey, check this out. Here you go.
Listen here, bitch.
Mr. Dynamite. Surprise.
I catch you messing around with my women, I'll cut you down.
Oh, you have such a charming way of rapping.
What kind of shit is this anyway?
Just say I'm a kind of a consumer protection agency. A sort of a Ralph Nader for hookers. So you listen to me, Mr. Willie Dynamite. I'm declaring war on you. You dig it? I'm gonna make you number 1 minus 1, which equals 0. Now you got 30 seconds to get out of here.
Bullshit. You on notice, bitch. Dig it? Notice.
That's so she said you plus 1 minus 1, that means 0. We got to put them on notice. You got to put these dudes on notice, dog. You got to put them on notice. Look here, dog. You won't notice, dog. Look here, you won't notice. I can see dog on Keyshawn. You won't notice, Debo. Can you dig it? Notice. Debo, you got about 14 more days, Debo, to sign that contract. If you don't sign that contract, Debo, I'm telling you, dog. Can you dig it? I'm telling you, dog. If you don't sign that contract, Debo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that belt. They're gonna call you a duck, and then that's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be the champ. I'm gonna fight somebody for it. I'm gonna fight, if they either gonna elevate me or then I'm gonna have to fight for the bigger title. It don't matter. I'm gonna get the belt one way or the other. True. Hey, he said, hey, Jamie, that's what you gotta tell him, Jamie. You won't notice. You won't notice. You gotta tell him. Number one minus one. That means number one minus one. That means 0. You number one minus one. Boy, but look here, man. Number one minus one means 0. That's what it. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, man. You see, you number one. See, that's you dig it. You dig. So we gotta put the game down. This is what we gotta do. We gotta put the game down. You see what I'm saying? Because what we trying to do, we got to put these sapsuckers on notice. They don't notice. They ain't fighting. They ain't throwing hands. But they doing a whole lot of fighting on Twitter. So we got to put them on notice. Look here, chump. You either going to get in the ring and fight soon or we jumping ship. We going somewhere else where they throwing hands at. You get what I'm saying? And then we ain't waiting on these dudes. Y'all fighting once every 2 years. Then when you going to fight again? You see what I'm saying? All the top dudes, we need to know who's who. We need to clear all doubt. You get what I'm saying? We need to clear all doubt. We need to know who's who. You get what I'm saying? So, me personally, as I said before, I wouldn't mind seeing Devin and Keyshawn. I love that. That's what I want. But if Devin can get Brian, not Brian Norman, if Devin can get Ryan Garcia in the ring. Now, if he can get Ryan Garcia, and then, no, he can't get him in the ring because we just heard Oscar De La Hoya say that he finally got the notice for Conor Benn fight. You know what I mean? So he gonna make the Ryan Garcia Conor Benn fight. So that take Devin Haney off that take Ryan Garcia off the table for Devin Haney. So no Ryan, because Ryan gonna be occupied with Conor Benn. I'm not saying that's exactly how it's gonna go, but if we are to take what Oscar De La Hoya says, and we are to take his word, if that's the case, then Ryan fighting Conor Benn for the bag, for a lot of money. Devin Haney needs Shakur Stevenson to get a big money fight. Shakur's not interested. So they backed him into a corner. You fight Keyshawn for whatever Top Rank gonna pay you. They're gonna pay you good. They just ain't gonna pay you what? They ain't gonna pay you 8 figures. They're gonna get about 3.5, 4, something like that. Which is good money. Let me tell you something. I'll fight Keyshawn or whoever right now for $4 million. Tomorrow. Now I don't need to. Well, I need about a week. Next week, no training camp. True. Yeah, I'm dead serious. No, listen. Hey, Steph, I'll fight him right now. Next week, no training camp. Now, I will be doing a lot of running and holding. I'm gonna run and hold now. I ain't say, but I was gonna try to go all out like a G to try to prove something to people. I ain't trying to prove nothing. I just need to get there. I need to get the bag. I may throw a punch or two. You see what I'm saying? And punch or two just to make it look good. But we know what it is. We know I'm gonna get my ass tore out the frame. We know that. But the point is, I'm willing to get in there. Cause that ain't no chump change to me. Give me them 3.5, 4 million. I take that right now. I take that right now. True. Right now. What to say? He say maybe I'm slow. But it seems like this was the play the whole time. You know what? Hey, Sam, I think everybody kind of like playing the Haneys a little bit. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Like the fighters who they want to fight, like Shakur is in control, is controlled by J Prince. He can't make Shakur Stevenson sign no contract to fight him. Like, what are their options? And all roads lead to Keyshawn Davis. If you drop the belt, well, who you got? You have no leverage. Well, you know what? Shakur said that he'll fight us once we drop the belt. You can't take Shakur's word for that. You can't base your career. You can't make a decision based on what another fighter say he'll do if you do this. If he lied about you come to 144, I'll fight you, and you agreed to 144. If he lied about that, then surely, what else he gonna lie about? You can only control you can only control what you have control of. What do you have control of? You don't have control over what Shakur Stevenson is going to do. But you do have control over what you're going to do. You got the belt. You have control over whether you're going to fight your mandatory or not. That's your decision. If you drop the belt and that shit don't work out, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Because Shakur ought to let it be known he ain't thinking about fighting you. You got to give his brother the belt. So me personally, just fight Shakur right now and get that. Fight Keyshawn and get that shit out the way, dog. Unless you can. Hey, shout out to Lou. Lou Peterson, what's going on, Lou? Shout out to Lou. That's all I'm saying. Lou, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man, you can't, man. I'm gonna dedicate this show to the hood, man. I want to give a shout out to the face of boxing.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good.
Yeah, I think they're trying to circle. I think they're circling the wagon on them boys, man. Cause the people who I talk to in the background, all I'm saying the same shit. I think they're circling the wagon on them boys. But this is the thing, though. You just got to fight your way out of it. Look, man, I'm just going to take care of this dude. You know, take care of that there, and then move on to the next. Because you beat Keyshawn, your stock can't do nothing but go up. Because you beat the guy who everybody said that you were scared of, who they think they can beat you. Now, of course, they're gonna move the goalposts after you do it, but I'd rather them move the goalposts after I whoop a nigga ass, then scandalize my name and calling me a duck because I drop a belt. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to fight the nigga, get it out the way. But I get it. You know, you got a lifestyle that you're accustomed to living. You want to make a certain amount of money, but again, you only got 2 big paydays from Turkey Island Sheep. Only 2. That's not the norm. You get what I'm saying? So, you know. Yeah, just you don't. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them to give away their leverage. Shout out to the honey, but shout out to the PYTs, the honey dips, the tenderonis, and hold on, and the snow bunnies.
See her eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, step and I rip out of control. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, step and I rip out of control.
Yeah, man, the #1 song in the hood Snow Bunny Love, the #1 song at every liquor store in the country. If you go to any liquor store, in the hood, ask them what the #1 song is, they're going to tell you Snow Bunny Love. True. They're going to tell you that. Another thing too, man, y'all know what time it is. Yeah, man, shout out to St. Louis, man. We got Felicia from St. Louis. We got Angela from St. Louis. Jamie from New York. Green Eyes P from Toxic, Liverpool. Who else we got, man? Shout out to doggone Daniel from H-Town, Houston, stand up. Clinton from the Shy. Dulo from Wichita, Kansas, 316. Shout out to San Diego. Who else we got, man? We got San Diego. Who else we got, man? Everybody drop their cities, man. Columbus, Ohio. The Natural from Columbus. Shout out to the School, man. The Fayetteville, North Cackalack. Yeah, man. I hope no digital shooters come your way. Shout out to San Diego. What's the name? Dre from San Diego. Let's see. Oh, you talking about what happened to Ron Boy Slim? You talking about Ron Boy Fresh? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Ron Boy Fresh. I ain't seen him. Shout out to Gold Rush from Jersey. He said what happened to good job, Ron Boy Fresh. So Angela, what's going on with Angela St. Louis in this BI? Let's see. Shout out to Tegra from New York, Nueva York. Who else we got, man? We got Tegra. We got Gold Rush from Jersey. We got Dre Day from San Diego. We got The Natural from Columbus, Ohio. Schoolo, Fayetteville, North Cackalack. Who else we got? Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Louis Vasquez. He say Deep East Oakland. Deep East Oakland in this bitch. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx, the Boogie Down. Yeah, the Boogie Down. Yeah, Ron Boy Fresh. I don't know what happened to Ron Boy Fresh, boy. It's like he just fell off. I don't like no one has heard from him. I don't know what's going on with that brother, man. I hope he ain't getting the jam. He might be, normally when a dude disappear like that, man, it be, I don't know. I don't want to say he doing no time. I don't want to put that on him, but I know a couple of dudes who disappeared. They was doing time, it'd be like that. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Let me see what's up. Hold on. They're trying to get everybody city together, man. What's going on? Where everybody? Ain't nobody got no? I don't know. Let's see what's up. What? All right, I'm gonna see what's up with that deal. Just got another show topic. Another show topic came via text message. Shout out to Jamie. I think that's it. Ain't nobody else dropping their cities, man. I get at y'all, man. Y'all know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. I catch y'all tomorrow.
Rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the.
Oh, wrong outro.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.